Box on my body, no biblical. I'm not your average or typical. Look at my wrist and it's critical. Hold it up, dropping the temperature. I get that bag on the regular. I got a bag on my cellular. Back in the back of them vegetables. Back of them cookies, it's medical. Cocaine, codeine, etc. Cocaine and lean is federal. I take off landing on Nebula. After that's when the M's on my schedule. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash. And the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass. And she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast. Dropping the stash. In Italy, got too far, hoes they DM me. Draw at the top when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100. Just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on me.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love freak. How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitches, turned up in my shows, yeah, cause I got that blicky. 60,000 fans came to see me do my dance. Got 1,000,001 haters, and they y'all can kiss my ass. Turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitches, turned up in my shows, yeah, cause I'm right here with me. Off a fifth of hand, getting fucked up with my twin. Got a backwood full of sock and a bankroll full of beans. All that Twitter typing, bitches see me and ain't do nothing. Crop top with some biker shorts, I'm showing off my moose nut. I'm feeling good today. I'm outside with your pay. Got a brown skin nigga with dreads, and a black ass nigga with waves. He gon' drop that neck, he love the way I sit. Fake nails, bitches press, so high, damn the red. I keep the pussy fresh, keep the shirt on wet. Who want smoke, say what? Oh, get that off your chest. Turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitches, turned up in my shows, yeah, cause I got that bleak. 60,000 fans came to see me do my thing. Got 1,000,001 haters, and then y'all can kiss my ass. It's 7 p.m. Friday, it's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love free. How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, Friday night, hot as hell, and you know the hoes. How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, how the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, how the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, how the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, how the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, how the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, how the fuck is that your man? This man.
Well, boy, now my room, girl. Now I do what I want. 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 Now I do what I want.
You listening to DJ.
Now I do what I want. Everybody know I'm better. Hey, yeah, I'm better. Hey, it don't matter. Hey, pockets fatter. Hey, nowadays I'm on my haters, they got sadder. Hey, that's money longer. Hey, different song, bruh. Hey, different producer. I can do anything and I won't lose her. She got right with a winner, left that loser. Hey, talking shit, boy, make me get my Ruger. Yeah, I sell my Ruger. All my niggas, they shooters. Rocking them grills all the way till my tooth hurt. Oh, he cold? Well, I swear that I'm cooler. That ain't no rolling, bitches to the Frank Mueller. Yeah, Frank Mueller. Boy, I start on the bottom, made my way to the top. Boy, I'm gon' keep winning. No, I cannot stop. Remember, I had a little, turned that shit to a lot. Always been 100. Put that on my block. Used to want that 4-door. Now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want. 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 But I got it. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.
Take you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed
down to the floor. When I won't you make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your plan.
I wanna get you in the Georgia Dome on a 50-yard line while the dirty birds kick the tree. And if you like it in the club, we can do it in the DJ booth or in the back of the VIP. Whipped cream with cherries and strawberries on top, nigga, don't stop. Keep the door locked, don't knock while the boat rock. We go by the robots, so they gotta wait till the show stops. Or how about on the beach with black sand? Lick up your thigh and call me the Pac-Man. Tabletop and just give me the lap dance. The rock to the park, to the point, to the flatland. That man ain't ludicrous. Woo! In the public bathroom or in the back of the classroom. However you want it. Lover gon' tap that ass on. See, I cast them and I blast them. Get a tight grip and I grasp them. I flash them and I'll last them. And if it ain't good, then I trash them. Why you stash them? I let them free and they tell me what they fantasy. Like up on the roof. Tell your boyfriend not to be mad at me. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. And I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. And I wanna
I ain't even hopping the coupe. I ain't even fucking the stock. Yeah, I love my diamond, they flash. All of these diamonds, they cuss. Slay, move like a brush. I got that dope, kilo. Smoking that gas, diesel. Yeah, she throwing the bag like a frisbee. I'ma go fuck that bitch. I'ma go thrash that bitch. Shawty gon' suck this dick. Shawty gon' suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. Don't make me pull up bitch. I smash that top, then pull out bitch. Don't let me the flag go watch me pull up. Take him to a bitch. I'm on D-O-League. I'm on Milo-League. I'm on Kilo-League. I go psycho bitch. Why me suck your bitch? Watch me press that bitch. Tell me to press that bitch. I'm on my dog. Fight my dog. Yeah, shoot my dog. Don't you die, don't you cry, please, yeah, I'm alive. Skyline nights, I love my ghost shit. Hit to the loft, let's try. I'm be at peace if it want for you. Yeah, only what you love is beside me.
But if it's fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
And that's
the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
Cooking a smile for many bitches.
That's the way I like it.
Wiping them down in front of me.
That's the way I like it.
You're listening to Chat. They told that bitch no yoga mat. Chat. Should I dare that nigga don't hit me back? Chat. Should I read that nigga no questions asked? Chat. They chatting. They chat. When the sun go down, everything made me feel lonely. Hello, sad thing, but right now it's just a home. Try to feel good inside, you know, no one to hold me. Hype me up, you give me hype. You my favorite coach, compress the line. Fucking stress off, that's my only vice. I take it off when he tell me if I'm feeling fine. I run it up, risk it all like I'm rolling dice. Taking it all, it's my second life. That's me, passed out in a nigga backseat. Cash out on the back sand beach. Already know my body, already know that's me. Bitch, shifty might get me. All I want for love is beside it.
Some of y'all go get a watch. Some of y'all just go pop shit. Some of y'all just go talk. But none of y'all ain't really got shit. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'd be at peace if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, only want your love is beside me.
But if you fuck me, then fuck you. And that's the way I like it. everything been okay. They salute me so damn much every time I show up, nigga. No cut, I fuck y'all up. I'm really go trip, I'm really go. Lord, I hit these 7 guts while you waiting on us. Tell them I was on PC. Say you on your cycle, but he on this period too. The tables been turning so much, I was thinking it's foosball. The tenderness of them was taking them for some white goo. Walk, talk, like boss, like Solana. I promise, more doors. There's a waltz, there's a greater. Or a spaceship, shut the fuck up, get lost. No favors, I wager, whatever you work. I boss.
You listening to
And I'm a living legend, such a Michael Jordan. I got the bag like Santa. I just ducked the whole pint in my fountain. I got the cash on me. I got the cash. I got the cash on me. I got the cash on me. I got the cash. I got the cash on me. I got a bag on me. Bitches in the club trying to grab on me. Niggas hating, they intimidated just to tell the truth. I think they scared of me. I got the cash on 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 me.
I'm feeling like rain in 2008 when I'm after a million. Throwing a kick up, I'm feeling chill. Getting around maestros, taking no chilies. Gets my speed, she gold. Her hair so cold like she popped the heart. I got the gun in the middle of the phone. She know I'm the catcher whenever she falls. We're number one, defend what matters. We not the same, I own my masters. Like a rapper, pull up in a rapper. Come back in, then perform after. Daddy sees with me like I was from Haiti. Can't go outside, I am no atheist. I got addicted to getting paid daily.
you listening to
DJ Gudy.
Turns up.
I don't read niggas even want a boss up. Get a nigga whack, I ain't got play tough. Used to be rich, but you fucked all up. Damn, this year ain't been a whole month. Can't be mad, you just gotta catch up. Your whole probably fucked every nigga with some much. I'm still in the hood, post up with the junkie. You never going back to the hood, stop running. I told her I know, and she tell me she love me. Nigga touch me on the spot, I'm a bust. Too much lean in my pop and they crutches. Paying that bitch for the car, you a cut. How you got smoke with your eyes and your brother? I'm part of the mob, can't be goofy for nothing. I woke up this morning, Rick on for breakfast, and Gucci for lunch, and then Louis for dinner. Diving that pussy, I'm scuba in it. Car on my glass like substitute teacher. Job I ain't needing to make hate me leave. Rockin' the mask, got a passenger seat. I'm classy, I'm sipping and raising my pink. My bitch was bad, her feet ain't pretty. The real niggas dying, they trying to extinct. If I had an eye, they be finding them stink.
If I had $1 for every faithful bitch in the world, my account would be empty. She gave me head, my roots on the presidential, getting me mind low entry. Too many fish in the sea, if she on shot like boots, I buy the veg. Rap shit I had to make my hype, and a felony couldn't even fly to the venue. They feel like question, and I get a dent and implant, she never copping no bread. I left the face on the hall with Florida studio, but ain't never dropping no me. I just got extra, my ass got me in the government names off things for red. So the driver ain't got nothing, calling the bluff right now, she give me a cream. I put the fans out of the 5-star hotel, she don't the one who came. You want me to take a Trojan off and sign it, I'm not Brandon James. In the ministry, such a lane, cabin, my wife's name. Let's see y'all gonna lose with our bitch and homies too.
Bitch, we outside tonight. Bitch, we outside tonight. Daddies. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke
Why your face so ugly?
Bitch, we outside. Bitch, we outside tonight. Throw me up, bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch. Fuck that broke nigga. He fucking that broke bitch.
You in your feelings crying,
cause you don't wanna share nobody. Welcome to Houston, everybody fucking everybody. Fuck with up with 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 everybody fucking up.
Sad for some bodies. Sad for some bodies. Don't got them, just no got them, bitch. On a handstand, how you poppin', bitch? Drop them peaches, ho. Drop them peaches, ho. Let's get freaky, ho. This the weekend, ho. Say that they want some more. Pick the ones off of the road. When you see me walk through the door, get their ass shaking on the floor. Shake that ass, shake that ass, shake that ass, shake that ass. Say that they want some more. Say that they want some more. Say that they want some more. Say that they want some more.
Turns up.
Turn that noise down, damn it!
It's not gonna happen. You know he's lying. Up on the tables or what?
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
And we back. The All Boys to the Side part. Blah, 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 blah. The All Bullshit to the Side podcast. Hey. And we back for another week, man. We trying to get back consistent, man. We trying to get back on this thing, man. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, man, we got OG.
You know what I'm saying? Brodusky.
Boy, not the blockers.
Kane Goody.
Yeah, in a real way. In a real way.
In a real way. You know what I'm talking about, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Putting the paint where it ain't you. You dig, man. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the spill for your fields. You know what I'm talking about? And keeping it real. You dig. Hey, man. So how was the week? How was the week, man?
Oh, shit. Spot. Keep doing that. It's supposed to be, is it me first? I think it's me first. I keep fucking that up. This shit moving.
Well,
it don't never really just be a particular person.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. So how was the week, Mel? How did you fare this week?
I worked overtime, so my feet hurt. I wish motherfucker rub my feet. My legs, they feel like poles, but I'm good at the end of the day.
Legs feel like baseball bats.
No, for real. My feet hurt for real. And they had me doing my old job, so I had to go back and expedite walking back and forth.
Yeah, put her ass to work. Get your ass out that office. Yeah.
Okay, no, literally.
All right, dude. How was the week, sir?
Man, hey, we got a 4-day weekend. It's hot in the back of that truck. I'm just trying to keep documentation. These people, man. Shit.
Oh, you know what? I really want to tell you, make sure your butt stay hydrated. I don't know. Did I end up sending you that message on Messenger?
That's never been a problem. That's the whole thing.
Both of y'all need to make sure y'all stay hydrated.
Man, you can drink all you want. If it's gonna bite you, it's gonna bite you. But I do stay on top of it. I drink water all day. I don't really drink soda and all that shit. I'm just big because I like to eat.
Yeah, I think you need something a little bit more than water, like electrolytes or something.
Oh my God. Do you know how you sound? Like I'm trying to tell you. I hear this all day. You sound like the managers right now.
Okay.
If I fall out, they gonna say I didn't drink enough water. But if I show you that it's an oven in the back of there, all they gonna say is, "Oh, you didn't drink enough water." It's like, nah, motherfucker, it's an oven back there too.
Well, I don't know nothing about your motherfucking oven or nothing that you baking and shit back there. All I know is I'm just telling your ass to stay hydrated. Now that's the end of it. I ain't gonna say shit else about it.
Oh my God. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just saying.
Got that nigga all together.
But
baking that hoe all I care. Now I'm playing.
Gather that nigga up real quick.
I'm just saying, you like the 50th person to say drink some water.
Okay, well, okay, that's fine.
You really think so? You understand? I don't drink enough water. You think that's what happened?
I'm not saying that you don't. All I'm saying is, shit, keep it on your mind, because I know I go throughout the day sometime without drinking anything, and I'm not even being funny. Like I might drink a little bit here, drink a little bit there, but at the same time too, I'm not in the back of a
I did not have that option. I would have been dead 10 years ago. Real talk. It's Texas. I'm outside all day. I better be drinking water.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna tell your ass to drink no motherfucking water no more.
And she say, your ass fall out, I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
You better pick your ass back up.
Nigga, don't call me to your funeral, nigga. I told your motherfucking ass. Man, shit. Hey, I'm in that heat all day long too, man. And but my truck got AC, so I can once I get out of that halt and eat plants and all that shit, I can go sit down in the truck and blast the AC for a second. It's just, you know,
it's a struggle. You do gotta stay hydrated, but it just when you ain't got no air to sit in, you gotta get creative, man. You gotta pick spots to sit and all that, but your ass be on roofs and ceilings and attics. Shit.
Yeah, I know it'd be hot in there too, though.
Shit. Yeah, fuck that shit.
I mean, man, you get used to it. But no, man, I just stay hydrated. You know, try to I move at a good pace. Even when a motherfucker rushing me or I'm trying to get some shit done or I got a torch in my hand. Shit, man, I move at a what they say, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And I just move like that, man. And like you say, stay hydrated. Try to stay away from all that sugar.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I definitely be I cheated today because they didn't have no Diet Coke, but I mean I be on diet drinks and water, no the little juice, the little package you put in the water for the caffeine. I drink those instead of energy drinks. I mean, it's just all about, you know, banana in the morning. It's just all about how you rocking.
Stay hydrated. But you know what? All bullshit to the side. I'm just pulling her leg. But if you really care about me, make sure my bitch ass getting up and working out. Fuck all this hydrate shit. I gotta just get in overall better health. I hydrate. I just gotta be in better health.
Period. Hey, Aurora is on the way for me. We get one of these rollers, man.
Oh, roller. Ooh,
yeah, yes, sir. Full body, man. Legs and upper body, man. Aurora is on the way, man. You know, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm tired of hearing man, I remember when you was, hey, man, I'm tired of that, man. Did I look that good and I look that bad now? Like, God damn. Motherfuckers they be, boy, I remember when you came home, boy, you were, boy, man, you not look at you.
Not today. Not the golden ages. They hit the golden ages.
Yeah, man. Boy, they be talking about me, man. Talking about that nigga really looking like a busted open thing of biscuits, man. Look at this nigga, man. He got that dad bod rocking. I'm like, damn. But Once shit slow down, man, a nigga be able to get to working out and all that shit. But y'all know it's peak season, man. Shit for the AC, man. I gotta get it. And now that I'm on this outside schedule, man, I'm hitting all these little plants in Beaumont, Louisiana, and all kind of shit. But hey, pays the bills. But man, we got an interesting topic, man. This, I mean, we had other topics to talk about and everything, but I mean, this one, it's kind of crazy, man. The young man, I'm gonna read it if Goody don't pull it up, man. I'm gonna read it, man.
Hold on,
This shit is wild.
Give me a second.
Dude says, as men, we are all bisexual. If we're not already sleeping with another man, it is a secret desire we have. I'm speaking for all men. And I think that's some bullshit because there is some niggas out here that are 10 toes down, stumped down, heterosexual men that are not attracted to other men. Just like it's men out here that are attracted to other men or variations of a man or variations of a woman. So I don't think this dude can just throw a blanket statement on people and just say everybody because nothing is absolute. So I think homeboy is misguided in his thinking of saying that everybody is, every man is. Because some niggas may just like ass play and don't like men. They just want their shit played with and ate and all that different shit.
Okay, but with that, well, first of all, let me ask this one question. Do you think everybody has had a fleeting thought or passing thought about homosexuality?
No.
Whether they stayed on the thought or it was just that passing.
No.
Do you think everybody has had that thought or even questioned it?
No. Because I think there's a lot of people out there that would partake in some but wouldn't want the relationship with a man. You see what I'm saying? Like they would have sex with a man, but they wouldn't want to be with a man, lay up with a nigga, wouldn't want to deal with a nigga every day. So, and there's some people that, like I said, are not attracted to men at all. They find nothing attractive to that at all. So, that's just like saying every woman wants to sleep with a woman. I don't think that every woman has had that thought. What?
Where did y'all pull that up from?
That was in the group chat.
That was the last group thing, the last group message.
Oh, you had to click it to see it. I'm like, I don't see it.
Like Mill, so do you think
I really honestly I believe you know how many thoughts you have throughout the day? And then depending on how old you are, like when you're younger, I believe everybody has had a thought about it or just questioned it. I'm not saying that that is something that you just really want to do. Even if it was just something that you might have thought about and you was just like, hell no, I ain't fuck with that. I ain't thinking about that shit again either. Like, or however you said, I came across or dealt with it. But to say that nobody thinks about it, I don't believe it.
Like Derek said, I think bisexual the wrong word. I would definitely go with queer, maybe curious. But bisexual is very, very strong fucking language. Sorry, excuse my French, but nah.
Yeah, I agree too.
Yeah, you might have a desire. I'm just reading shit. It's a secret desire we have. If we're not sleeping with him, and see, he just talking about straight down, just Get that nigga butt. Like, I don't think niggas just walking around thinking, ooh, I'll fuck him. Like, what?
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. But
Bisexual is wild. I would go as far as queer. That's it. Hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
It's so many men out here that I know they would be like, I'm not taking down no nigga.
Right.
I find nothing attractive about a nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Even if you gonna go, like, just have an open mind, talking about the other shit, like this desire and all that. You still, I don't think you gonna, when it comes to like fucking another nigga, like I just can't imagine myself kissing another man and being cool with it. Like it just, something about it just chill with that shit. And I think that's nah. That's where the bisexual shit will be in play. Like
unless he's using the sexual thing as a blanket statement, because it's niggas that, you know what I'm saying, head is head, ass is ass.
Yeah, see, yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say too.
If he's using sexual like that, then okay,
that's
so
bisexual.
So
that's
gay.
exactly what I was gonna say too, because
head is gay. Go ahead, man. Ain't no buy about it, nigga. You gay. You tolerate some of that twat sometimes, nigga. Hell nah.
But you had a thought, Mel. What was you finna say?
That was my second question though, because you was like, some dudes might like booty hole play, but it's like, if you allow your girl to peg you or allow your girl to just be back there, I mean,
Some
at
would
any
say it's
moment,
not gay
like,
because a woman is doing it.
no, but I'm saying, if you allow that to happen, would you allow anything else to happen? Like, what's the difference between allowing her to peg you versus allowing a man to do it?
Because you're attracted to a woman, you're not attracted to a dude.
Yeah, because it's like I said, that attraction. Because, like I say, I guess I'm hung up on the word, but it's tomato, tomato. I guess people can say, but queer would be the appropriate language, because if you like actually attracted to men, that's another level of shit. Like, you want to be with a nigga in that way? Come on, bro. That's so gay. I can't even imagine it. I understand what people trying to say. Like I said, I'd accept the queer thing, because all they gonna do is pull up some Greek shit where they was doing it anyway and be like, see, look what y'all was doing. But them was white men. I know that them Egyptians was eating nut too. So but
well, you know, at one point I watched the documentary and they were breaking it down. Like, at one point it was socially acceptable, and then a new king came in and was like, "Fuck nah, y'all niggas tripping," and made it not acceptable. So then motherfuckers had to go behind closed doors and do it because they was already into it. But then this new motherfucker come in and say it's not cool, so now they got to go indoors, but they can't be all outside with it. So I mean, I do think it's people that explore, that, you know what I'm saying, that are attracted to men, but I think there's a lot of men out here that are not attracted to men, just like I think there's a lot of women that are not attracted to women.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
And dudes find two women being together or sharing two women sexy because of the femininity in it. Women don't even find two niggas sleeping together sexy. So that's where that double standard comes in, because women don't even like this shit. How many women is gonna sit there and watch gay porn with men?
Yeah, I know. I would. I mean, but I mean, Now with the double standard thing, I just find it crazy, like especially for um certain men to be so um aggressive when it comes to, don't come at me with that dumb gay shit and stuff like that. But it's like you accept your woman to do it, or you will like her to do it, and not only that, bringing it to the bedroom. Like that shit is crazy to me. Like if you're not gonna like it, don't like it across the board, because homosexuality is homosexuality, period. And I
Yeah,
don't give a damn about no double standard, because I just feel like you justifying this shit. It's
but
like,
double standards exist. And
okay, and it shouldn't. Just because it exists, it shouldn't. Shit, you shit. Your shit is in your ass. You just gonna leave it there? You just gonna walk up and leave it there? No, you're gonna clean that shit up.
what? What are we talking about the shit for?
I'm saying because it exists, like it's just a justification. Like because you shit, you just gonna leave your shit there? Like, no, you're gonna clean it up. Just because it's there, you just gonna go with it because it's there? No. Basically, I'm saying it shouldn't be a double standard. Like half of these double standards that people go by shouldn't be. Like I don't give a damn what nobody say. Like what
But
should
that's
be
the thing,
for the
though.
goose should be for the gander. Like
That's the thing.
if you don't like two men, you shouldn't like two women. Like that's what I'm saying basically.
But see, that's the thing, though. With two men, it's still masculine. So the masculinity of two men being together, that's not sexy.
It's still gay. It's still
But
homosexual.
I
It's
understand
still
what you're saying.
two same sex.
I understand what you're saying, but it's something about two women. The femininity, the sensual, the two women touching each other. It's totally different from two rust ass niggas.
I mean,
Two rust ass niggas
I'm getting
with
what you're trying to
beards and
say and what you're
shit.
trying to accept, but I still find it crazy.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I mean, double standards exist, and that's not to say that I'm gonna say this: the PSA. That's not to say anybody that explores and visits and doing what they doing. Hey, man, I ain't on your case, and I ain't talking down and hating on you and all the different shit. What you do behind closed doors in your goddamn bedroom is what the fuck you do. I could care less. But what I'm saying is, a heterosexual man is just not gonna find two dudes laid up rubbing oil on each other sexy. That's it's just because it's two men. Like men are supposed to be the warriors, the leaders, and the masculinity of it. And something about two dudes is not sexy. But I bet you there is a hidden desire with transsexuals. I bet you could find more niggas watching chicks with dicks than two just straight up dudes.
I guess
Which brings me back to my point, because I mean,
because of the
it's still
femininity,
a
because
nigga.
of the femininity that
Hold
these chicks
on.
with dicks are presenting. So
Say
that's what
that
I'm saying.
again. You
What?
say you bet what now?
I bet money that there's more dudes watching transsexuals than just straight up gay men.
Hold on, let's see.
If Buddy would have took bisexual out of there and put transsexual on them, more motherfuckers they would have been like, damn, he got it.
I'm asking Gemini, nigga.
You asking who?
Based on available information, particularly from Pornhub's annual report and related analysis, Transgender porn has seen a significant surge in popularity. In 22, it became the 7th most popular category worldwide and 3rd most popular in Pornhub. Yeah, the primary audience for trans porn is often reported to be heterosexual men.
Exactly.
Studies and analysis suggest that being attracted to transgender women are generally more similar in their response to heterosexual men than to gay men. It's femininity, even when a penis is present. Gay men are generally not as interested in she-male or trans female porn. Their interest lies more in content featuring other men. Oh, the core audience for gay porn is gay and bi men.
But the core audience for transsexuals is heterosexual men. See that's what I'm saying, because them transsexuals are presenting some kind of femininity.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah, you said it. Hey, Jim not backing you up. But I figure I ask the internet, nigga. That's what they got AI for. Shit.
but I mean, but the double standard exists. I mean, that's just like we could get into how women will gladly spend a man's money, but will be very reluctant to share their money with a man.
I'll be right back.
That's not a double standard, Mel.
It shouldn't be a double standard, is what I'm saying too. Half of the double standards that's there shouldn't be a double standard because y'all should be
Okay.
able to spend all y'all should be able to spend y'all money on each other. But since we're
I
talking about
agree with you, but
that in particular, that's what men feel like they should do, right? That's what men feel like they should. I mean, whatever that is, whatever. Like, I mean, I wouldn't
not all
call that
men.
a standard. I would just say like that's what men do. A lot of men, whether it's if they're just flaunting their money to get a woman, or whether they're taking care of their family or whatever the case might be, that's what men do.
That's how men have been raised to do.
Men go out there and get it, and women prepare it.
And women have been raised to don't give no man no money, but gladly take his money. It's a double standard. But they exist.
Yeah, but that shouldn't exist either.
I mean, I get it. I mean, in a perfect world, you could be free to express yourself and do whatever the hell you want to do and all this shit, and everybody's equal and all that different shit. But this world ain't never been perfect. It ain't never been equal. So
Yeah, and it's not gonna be. So I mean, I get it, but with each individual subject that's brought up, like, I'm gonna have something to say about it, and that's just how I feel. Like half of
I
the
get
double
it.
standards that are there shouldn't be there, because first of all, everybody individually should be able to take care of themselves.
True.
And
That's
then when
true.
they decide to come together, then they come together, and then they handle their finances however they decide to handle their finances. But at some point, it should never be like a one-sided thing, because when you present that, it comes off always as a one-sided thing. Or a woman expects the man to give his money. Okay, but what do men expect? It always comes off as a one-sided thing. It should never be a one-sided thing. A woman should give and a man should give as well. Just because a man gives money, that doesn't mean a woman gives money. But just because a woman gives what she has on the inside, or what she has in her head to multiply whatever he gives, that doesn't mean that he's going to give that too. Or just because the hand does something, that doesn't mean the foot is going to do what the hand does. I mean, it's just like they both equally work with each other.
I mean, all that shit is true. But we talking about the real world, and it just don't
I
work.
mean, I get it. I understand that. I never left the real world. I've always been here. But every time I talk from my standpoint of view and how I see things. That's how I see it. It's not that I'm delusional, but it's just how I see it.
I
I've
get you.
never left the real world. I mean, I understand 100% that's how the real world is. I'm just saying it shouldn't be like that.
I I hear you, and I see where you coming from because I believe that too. I believe in a relationship. I actually believe in a relationship. So if I do this, then you take care of that, and if I'm doing this, then you take care of that. It's not about roles or who's supposed to do this. It's just that whatever you're doing, then I'm gonna try to pick up the slack over here because you're doing that. And that's just how I see it. Like here in my house, I'm not the only person to take out the trash. It's just not possible. I'm gone for 10, 12 hours, 15, 14 hours a day. I can't take out the trash every time. Or I'm gone before or get home after. I can't take out the trash all the time. Like, so shit, somebody gonna have to take out one of these women folks gonna have to take out the damn trash. But in some households, there's women that have been raised. A man is supposed to always take out the trash, and she'll have her ass on her shoulders that a nigga ain't took out the trash. That she had to take out the trash.
Yeah, I think a lot of times too, when people are teaching stuff, they're not living in the real world, or they're not considering every element or every side, because just because it's you and your man, like, I get it. Like, yeah, that might be one of the things you might expect him to do. And in some cases, yeah, it might be understandable, whatever the case might be, because you're expecting to cook every day, whatever the case might be. But I mean, sometimes he might not be able to get to it. Shit, sometimes he might be tired. Like, I mean, not only that, when you're living with yourself, who's gonna take out the trash? You, right? So I just feel like, yeah, I get what you say. I hear what you're saying, but that's still, it's not ideal.
Because it's so many and so many women that are single and they do everything for themselves, all that type of shit. But then when they get with a dude, they expect that dude to do those type of things. And that's kind of, to me, kind of a double standard. And to get back to the, dudes on dudes is not sexy to men, but women on women is sexy to men. It
I mean,
shouldn't
I
be.
get it. I get it because of the fact that men like women. So
Exactly.
more women, more the merrier. So I mean, I do get it, but I
So
mean,
they
it is
wouldn't.
what it
So
is.
so a heterosexual dude wouldn't even want to entertain two niggas, and that's why I threw out that transsexual thing, because the transsexuals are presenting as women. They just got a dick. And
You said like that ain't nothing. He still
no,
got a
Oh,
dick.
no, 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 no.
but it's femininity somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
femininity.
it is. Yeah.
So these niggas will they'll get past the dick because they like, shit, it's an ass right there too. So you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas, they not worried about that. They just worried about getting their rocks off, and this person got titties, they presenting as a woman and all that different shit. It's cool with them. But two
So
rusty
they
niggas,
don't like the aesthetic of the man, but they don't care about the package of the man. It doesn't matter to them. As long as
that's
you
what
look
I was
pretty, dainty, and nice and
That's what
smell
I was
good,
trying
that's
to
all that
tell
matters.
you. That's what I'm trying to tell
Okay.
you about two rusty ass niggas. A man is not gonna find that shit. Why would he?
Rusty
Why would he? He a man. He know a rusty ass motherfucker. He look at a rusty motherfucker every day. Why would he want to be rubbing on and laying up on that type shit?
type shit.
But
I feel like that thought process is just so crazy, and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person that actually is thinking that. Because I have a whole bunch of thoughts when it to this subject. I'm not gonna bring it up, but I just still find it's crazy. It's like I don't know. It's just so many levels upon levels. Like I could deal with this. I could deal with this only if it's this type of way. Like it's just crazy.
What about women
I
who are
mean,
not?
it's still gay. Don't get it confused now.
Yeah, it is. But what about
It's
women?
still more acceptable.
But what about women who are not who are not attracted to feminine women, but they're attracted to studs?
Right.
Yeah, I think that shit gay. I mean, I don't mean to say gay. What I meant to say was I think that shit crazy too, because it's like you might as well just get with a man.
But they'll tell you they don't like men.
They don't. But and then the crazy thing
They
is
go.
they literally do the same thing that men do. It's like they're trying to get away from men and or they'll
Do the
say like
same
they want to be with a woman because a woman knows how to please a woman or whatever the case might be. But it's like it's literally the same effing thing. Like
They want a woman, but they want the man aesthetic. They want the masculinity of a man, but they don't want a man. So that's what I'm saying about the transsexual shit. The same, it's in the same vein. They'll see a woman that's all dressed up and like, I don't like that. But then the stud come through, ooh, she's sexy.
Some niggas studs and don't even know it. Hell, I might be a stud sometime.
boy, shut
Whoa,
up.
whoa, Chief, you gotta break that down. You gotta break that
Some
down.
niggas like that. I'm a man. I'm a mama raised nigga though. Sometime I'm more in touch with my feminine side. Bitches love that shit.
But that don't make you a stud though.
I was really kind of,
Oh,
we partying, nigga, but we get into it. What would make me a stud?
what would make you a stud?
Nothing would make you a stud. What the
Just gonna say
hell?
that shit. I was just gonna
What
say
the
that
hell?
shit.
Like, what are
Hey,
we talking about?
it's nigga studs walking around sometime, man.
Now I would say a gay a gay man is more in the vein of nah. Yeah,
No, he
yeah,
not.
yeah, 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 yeah,
No, he
yeah.
not, cause he's still feminine.
A fem
Oh, a regular gay man.
a feminine presenting man is more in the vein of a stud.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, like hey, what's old boy who wanted to beat the shit out of DJ Academics? He more like a stud. Yeah. He like a stud.
A stud. That
He
nigga
is that's what I'm saying. That he's more like a
He's
he's
more
trying to
like
be
a stud.
feminine. Yeah, he's
He's
like a
more
stud.
like a
He ain't no
stud.
stud.
He's more like a stud because think about it, that nigga got a beard and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No such thing.
Fairy.
He
It's no
more
such
like a stud.
thing.
He more like a stud.
It's no such thing.
No, he's a fairy. Yes, that nigga's a fairy.
Boy, they gonna kick your ass off. They gonna kick you off. They gonna kick you off.
You know what's funny? Me and D got that's a little inside joke with us. Every time we see a fairy on internet, that's what I say now. I don't be like, what is it, 113? I don't be like, oh, I just be like, yeah, he was a fairy. yeah, he was a fairy.
Oh man, what the old folks used to say, he funny.
Man,
I think mainly my initial statement was about what people think about. Like, no, you don't know what people think about on a daily basis. And like I said, you have a lot of thoughts that come throughout the day. And then at your years, you've accumulated a lot of thoughts. You don't know you don't know what people think about. You don't know what's in their mind. And a lot of people will tell you this and tell you that, but once again, you don't know what's in these people's mind. I had a conversation with somebody, and they brought up the fact of they were saying something about um I guess like a two-man flipping session, and they were saying something about like how would they feel or something. I can't remember exactly what was said, but it was like the balls touching. But it's like,
oh Lord, I'm listening.
do you know what that person thinks about like that? Like, I mean, bottom line, the thing that I'm saying is you don't know what people think about on a daily basis, and for somebody to say, "Oh, no, I don't think that's possible," or for somebody to, or for a nobody to think about that or anything like that, I just find it crazy. Now, grant you, I'm not trying to force homosexuality on anybody once again because I don't want it to be forced on me. I mean, it's just a conscious choice for me.
Yeah.
That's what I choose. And like Derek said earlier, like, I mean, live your life at the end of the day because at the end of the day, all I want to do is live mine. Um, I don't I mean, and I'll just leave it there. But I'm just saying, like, you don't know what a person think about on a daily basis, or or just a thought that comes through their head. Like, it's a lot of thoughts that I might not share. It's a lot of thoughts that I have come through my head, and I will never like to think about it again at all. But
And
I do find his statement very. I find his statement crazy. I do find it crazy because it's like Goody said, bisexual. Like that's
Very
strong.
strong.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's real
yeah,
strong. Like,
that's a wild blanket statement.
Okay, while we at it, let me get a dictionary answer for queer. Hold on, let me get a definition for both of them because he might be accurate, but I feel that it's not. But I
But the
can't.
bisexual will be fluid.
No.
You will be fluid in your sexuality. You would.
Yeah, I say attracted to more than one gender.
There's only
it's
two.
only two genders. Then they just say any damn thing. It's only two genders.
Not a phase. Able to be monogamous with a nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like that mean you really like a nigga or same sex. It's like
But you know something low key, and I do feel like this as a woman. I feel like a lot of like bromance is a real thing. I feel like I said once again, let me throw it out there. I'm not throwing homosexuality on any man at all, period. But I do feel like bromance is a real thing because I do feel like if a man if a man could get past of what you call them, ashy what you call them,
Ashley,
niggas.
a rusty nigga.
rusty crusty, if they could get past that rusty crustiness, they would like their homeboys. I feel like to an extent men tolerate women. I feel like they tolerate women to an extent because of how a woman looks and what a woman can give them. But if they could get past that rusty crusty ass shit, they would be with they niggas.
So, but
No.
that's where the gay shit come from. They would just be gay if it was that.
Yeah, because I mean, I've never thought about like just sitting up with my homeboy and having my leg on his and hand on his thigh, and we just watching the game together, talking about, ooh, what you want to eat tonight?
Not
Yeah, I could
everybody
go
show
for that.
affection like
Hey,
that though.
you hungry,
Not
bro?
everybody shows affection by
Let,
putting their leg on it. Not everybody shows that.
let me
But
But
get
how?
a person
my
could show
nigga.
affection by being around that person 24/7. Always in that person's presence. When you see this person, you see that person. That's another type of affection.
Uh, So you gay for your best friend that you hang with whenever you can?
Let's be real. What does gay really mean? They just took gay like they took the fucking rainbow and applied it to something else. What is the true definition of gay? What is the true definition of gay? Happy, right?
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah. You want me to type it? Gay.
I'm very confident. I'm very confident in myself. And I can say I love my friends, my female friends. I love my female friends to the death. To the point where people would think that we might have some type of lesbian situation going on. But I'm just a real genuine ass person though. That's just me.
But that would the whole thing is you would have to want to be sexual with that person because
that's what makes it
would just be a strong friendship.
Exactly.
It.
Exactly.
It would just be a strong a
man sticking his thing in another man turns it homosexual. But yes. I mean, yeah.
Because it's sexual. But that's what I'm saying. But when you said that it's a lot of you think dudes would want to be in a relationship with their homeboy if the stigma wasn't on it.
Technically, they're in a relationship. There are types of different relationships. There are platonic relationships. Like, there are all different types of relationships. You have a relationship with your friend.
Not like that.
I'm not speaking like that, but I'm saying you have a relationship with your friend.
I don't want to be with my partners all the time. I want to be laid up with my old lady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to rub on something soft. When I'm laying in the bed, I want to have one hand on the ass and the other hand on the remote.
Well, you're not that man I'm talking about, but there are some men that would, because what's the coin term? Bros over hoes?
Homies over hoes.
There are some men that would prefer to be with they niggas all like come on.
I don't want to be man. The only person that I can be with all the time is my wife, and then at times
I want
to skirt out from her ass. I want to skirt from her too. I need to be in the corner somewhere, man.
You tell me, that's not the real world. That's not the real world.
I can understand you saying like it's some niggas if they could be on the game with their partners talking shit, playing the game.
I can remember one day, and this is why I had the initial thought, because I can remember one day I was with one of my exes, and we went to his best friend event. I forgot what it was, but he sat out there and waited for his best friend with the umbrella. And when his best friend came, he opened up that umbrella for all of us. But he still opened up that umbrella. But it was just like a little fleeting thought. And it was like, dang, he really care about this nigga.
He got wet. And to keep his homeboy dry.
No, we was standing. We was standing. We were standing under something, but honestly, I don't even think it was raining. I don't think it was raining yet, or I don't know. I don't think it was raining yet, or it was just drizzling. But I don't remember getting wet. But I do remember sitting there waiting, and we were waiting for his homeboy to come. So I think we were going to a graduation, so we can go walk to what is now what they call it, Dakin or whatever. What they used to, I forgot.
Whatever.
Yeah, Dakin Park or whatever.
No pun intended.
I know, right? No pun intended. That was a double entendre. But yeah, so we were walking there, but I said that to say, I was like, damn, he really care about this dude. Like, he really care about you. He care about his friend. I didn't go to that for the extent, but I was like, damn, he care about this nigga. Man. But I mean, it is dudes like that. I feel like dudes like dudes. Dudes like dudes. I feel like to them, sometimes they don't want to deal with women. Women talk too fucking much. They don't know when to shut up. They don't know when to pick or whatever the right times to bring up this or whatever the case might be. Dudes really do like dudes to an extent. To an extent.
You said it's what it was. So shout out to This Might Be Risky them. I used to watch them a lot, but this to get you to answer the question with more what's the word I'm looking for? Make sure you being a genuine. Majority of niggas or minority of niggas like dudes in that way.
What?
Yeah, what you mean?
I'm asking you, majority or minority, because you said a lot of dudes.
I'll say I don't know. I don't want to say majority or minority. I don't, because that just sounds like 70-30 or 60-40 or something like that.
It's a 60, it's a 51-50 thing, 51-49. Majority is more than half. Minority is less than half. It ain't gotta be a number, but that's it kind of it make you pick a side essentially. Cause I don't know. I think that'll be a minority thing. It's nothing wrong with camaraderie. That's why I mentioned like it's nothing wrong with you loving your girlfriend. That's why I even mentioned that. It's the same thing. You can love your girl and don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. If you ain't scissored her, what does it matter? That's how the dude's thinking. I ain't never got down on my knees and took care of him. Oh, so what? I put an umbrella over that nigga. I love that nigga like he my brother.
And it ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. I feel like men should have that type of camaraderie amongst each other, especially their friends. It is nothing wrong with that.
If that nigga if he got wet and to hold the umbrella for his homeboy, out of there.
Nah, we didn't get wet. No. He just matter of fact, hold on, because I don't think I think we was just waiting on him. I think we was just waiting on him to come. But I do remember him having an umbrella. He had an umbrella, and I think maybe it was his friend umbrella. This is like 20, I won't say 20 years ago. This is like 16 years ago. This is a while back.
Okay, but if he had the umbrella, if he had his partner umbrella and he knew his partner was pulling up, oh, hey, nigga, I got the umbrella here. So your old lady don't get wet. Okay.
I mean, the only thing I was saying was in my head was like, damn, he really care about this nigga. That's it. I didn't say they fucked. I didn't say they fucked. I just said he care about this nigga. But it did birth a thought in my head. And then from there, just like looking at certain situations or whatever the case might be, I do feel like some dudes tolerate women, and if they could get past of that rusty, crusty nigga, they would fuck they niggas.
Yeah.
So
there's a minority of niggas out there that would do that. Yes, just like it's a minority of niggas that'll go to prison and get them a boy. And then it's a majority of niggas that be like, that's a dude. Nigga, I'm finna go in here and jack off. I ain't finna give one of these dudes. That's still a nigga.
I don't care what you're doing to you.
But it's some niggas that's out there that's like, shit, he sucked my dick. There's niggas out there like that.
Yeah.
It's niggas out there like that. Just like it's women who like on a girls' night out, they may eat a little cat.
Yeah, on trips, on girls' trips. Some dudes don't even want their girl to go on girls' trips because they feel like they gonna be bumping coochie.
Get drunk, want to taste each other and shit, and then go home and be with their man. It's motherfuckers out there like that. It's people. There's a community for every type of human out here in this world. There's a community for them.
Yeah,
so I mean,
it is.
It is what it is. But back to the root of the whole root of the thing is, I think homeboy is highly misguided in saying that all men. I don't think you can say all anything. Shit, they just found a new blood type. you can't just say all like that. That shit is so strong to say all, and then you say you speak for all men. You haven't met every man. What the fuck are you talking about?
He say he a man, so he
This
can speak for
some
all
guy
men.
niggas will kill you just for even.
Yes, like he tripping.
Nigga, don't play with me like that.
You walking down the street and the nigga be like, all men, huh? Boop. All men, huh?
Nigga, what the hell you talking about? Don't play with me like that. I don't even know you.
Sure,
Hey,
you.
hey, stop playing with me, gang.
What you said? What you said?
Yeah. I'm Diddy Crip Vice Lord, gang. Stop playing with me.
Oh my mama. Don't play with me, gang. Don't play with me, gang.
Okay.
No. You reach for your phone trying to give him a lecture. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me on my podcast, gang.
Oh, mama. Stop playing with me.
Oh shit.
This nigga's at a man. He better, man. Man, he better watch his back, man, because this motherfucker's that's just waiting on him. That's that nigga right there. He said you too. What? Wow.
Bro, you know he said you buy, right? He basically said you was buy, bro.
Tell that nigga bye. Pow.
You stupid.
He said, I'm buying. Tell that nigga bye.
Yeah, with that nigga.
Nigga, tell your mama bye. And they gotta stop. They gotta stop wilding and stop projecting. That's, to me, that was like the ultimate projection. Just like, because I feel that way, then everybody has to feel that way, and that's not the case, man. It is some just stomp down niggas that's not gonna go for none of that shit. None of that.
But I also do feel like at some point in each individual life, they had a passing thought about homosexuality. I'm not saying they stayed there. I'm not saying that's something that they wanted to do. Like I said, they could have had the thought and it would have been like, ah, hell nah. But for you to say nobody in their life, nobody at all in their life has ever had that thought, I just find it suspicious.
I would beg to differ that there's people walking around this earth that have never had that thought. Just like I say, I've had the thought of when I ride by a bridge or be on the bridge sometime, I'd had the thought, jump off that motherfucker. I'm pretty sure it's some people. I'm pretty sure some people that be like, that nigga crazy. I ain't never thought about jumping off no fucking bridge.
Yeah.
But they have thought about suicide, period.
They may not have. I think it's some people out there that have never thought about suicide.
You think so?
Yes.
Even to say, I think even because this borderline, it's a fine line, but even to say, man, fuck it, I don't even want to deal with this shit no more. I just rather just go to sleep and never wake up. That to me is still borderline. I think at some point everybody has thought about leaving this earth, like just saying forget it, whether they did it themselves or whether they just. I think everybody has had a passing thought about
the world
suicide.
is extremely big. I have met white dudes that have said I was the first black dude they talked to before. And you would think coming from a big city, you're like, how the fuck you never ran across a nigga before?
Right.
But the world is big. And America is bigger than what you think America is small, but America is fucking huge.
Yeah.
People overseas, they go from country, they go to another country in 30 minutes, 40 minutes. In America, 30 and 40 minutes, you only got to another city.
Well, what are we talking about? Because I'm talking about thoughts. I ain't talking about physically going somewhere. I'm talking about
I'm saying, so if the world is that big, that means there's so many people in the world that you will have a population of people who haven't had these thoughts, just like you have a population of people that have had these thoughts. So that means, just like there's a population of serial killers, everybody has had a thought of being a serial killer? No.
Do you think that you've had a unconscious passing thought? Do you think that you've sat at one point and you kind of like snapped back and you really just didn't pay attention to your thoughts? Do you think you've had
I
that
wouldn't
moment
know.
before?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. Okay.
Because you said it's an unconscious passing thought. I wouldn't know if it was unconscious. I'm not conscious to think about it. But all I'm saying,
not saying you're unconscious. What I'm saying is, like, there have been instances where I'm driving the car and then I snap back into reality, like, damn, when did I get in this damn lane? That's what I mean, like unconscious. I'm not saying you're like unconscious. I'm just saying like you're not thinking about the thought that you're thinking about.
But that's
like,
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know that I had the thought. You just said that you was driving in one lane and then out of nowhere you in the other lane. You don't know. You don't remember when you switch lanes. You just you just gain consciousness in this lane.
Okay, no, I'm clarifying. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, no. So what I'm saying is I don't know that thought in between. But what I'm saying is that you're not wrong, and there is probably a good minority of people that have had these thoughts. But
I say majority. I feel like it is like you said, it is a lot of people in this world. It is a lot of people in this world, and I feel like we've all had recycling thoughts. I feel like we've had thoughts about all kind of shit. So I don't know. I feel like it's majority. Now it's one thing it's one thing that makes me hear what you're saying and be like, okay, maybe you might be right. Because when it comes to like pedophilia, I have not sat there and thought about doing anything to a little kid. So I can't just make that statement and then turn around and say, oh, nah, everybody has thought about suicide or thought about this. So
that's what I'm saying.
And this is me being real. This is me being fair. Like I'm not biased. This is me just being real because that was against what everything that I said. That just kind of like tore down my argument. But I mean, still.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's a whole bunch of things in this world that that people do that you may have never. Have you ever thought about climbing Mount Everest? I know I've seen all the bodies that's at the summits and shit. I'm like, I ain't never doing no shit like that.
Nah, but I thought about climbing some things though.
Yeah, but
it
I'm saying
might not be in Mount Everest, but yeah, I get it.
You see what I'm saying? It's the world is too big. There's too many people in the world to just put a blanket statement on everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't, like, there's places where that shit is just it's almost like saying like, oh, everybody believe in God. Some people don't and ain't never even thought about God because they believe in something different and they've been raised that way and their people was raised that way and other people was raised that way. So they don't think like that. What about the people, the tribes? There's still some tribes or people in the Amazon that have not made contact. They have not made contact with the modernized civilizations. So things that we think of and things that we talk about, they've never thought about it because they haven't made contact with us. So they are living how they live. So that's why I say.
But like, the crazy thing about that though, that particular subject is that it might not be the particular thing that we talk about, but it's just like religion. It might not be Jesus, but everybody got a form of Jesus. Everybody got a form of, this and that. So I said that to say like, and it still kind of go with what I've been saying. It might not be directly jumping off the bridge, but it is a form of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but some religions they don't have one God. They have multiple. So they're not thinking about one God. They're thinking about But this is God.
But they're still thinking about God. They're still thinking about God or gods or a
not
higher
how we
power.
think of it.
Well, that's what I just said. But it's still a form. It's still a form of higher power. So it might not be, oh, I'm going to jump off the bridge or anything like that, but it'll still be some type of form of suicide. If you say, man, I just want to go to sleep and never wake up, you're still thinking about some type of suicide.
Okay, I'll give you that argument. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. That was a bad analogy, bad example. But I say all this to say that back to the original thing. Homeboy is tripping. He tripping. Like, you just can't make blanket statements like that, like, at all.
Yeah, I agree. That is crazy because I don't think every man thinks about being bisexual. I don't think every man is in that space or willing to do that.
Because they're not attracted to it. It's just the bisexual, the sexual thing is the attraction.
No, but if you real dainty and pretty, but you still got a penis, it's a go though.
Man, you playing.
For some,
you keep playing.
Shit, not everybody. It's
motherfucker tried me. I'm just glad I didn't hit the nigga. Cause some people.
What Dage Low said?
Nah.
Try me.
That nigga Derek, D-How froze. I had went to the hookah lounge one time, and it was tranny. I didn't notice it at first, but I was like, man, chill, trying to come on to me. Hey, I don't go that way, bro. I don't care what you talking about. And then the nigga gonna say, man, should I say it? Fuck it, I'll push it to the side. Nigga gonna say, yeah, they can't eat the dick like this. Oh, bitch, what? You slap, nigga? Who is you talking to? You ain't finna eat nothing around here but some punches, nigga.
That nigga was bold. That nigga was bold, and this man's bold. Damn, hell no.
Somebody gonna get them right, boy. And I feel bad because you know the type of person I am. I don't be tripping on that. Just don't touch me. We good. Just don't touch me. But yeah, that shit was wild. So
I mean, but that particular thing,
freaky niggas would be like, you know what? A mouth is a mouth, like D House said.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, is
if he let his girl peg, he'll let a nigga fuck. That some dudes think like that. Some people think like that.
But some people got fetishes of playing with their ass.
Yeah. Why you say it like that?
Some people got fetishes. Some people have fetishes, man, and that's what they like. It's like it's some motherfuckers that like to put on furry costumes.
That's
right. But that's not everybody though.
Frozen.
Huh?
On my side, you froze. My bad. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Maybe it'd be straight on the video.
Yeah, I don't really see you. I don't see you either.
He just holding a bill, talking about.
I don't see his at all.
I ain't frozen. Damn, hold on.
Looking ass.
Y'all can see me now? I'm back.
Doing it, but it's all good. Maybe my shit tripping. We'll worry about that later.
I don't see him either.
Can y'all hear me though?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, man, I need to leave the studio, or maybe the camera not.
Maybe your shit getting hot. It's plugged up.
Yeah, it's plugged up, but hold on.
I see you looking what you're looking at.
Let me say this every time Mel start talking about how niggas gay. This is all I can think of.
Okay, here it is. What's up? It's your boy. Look, okay, the moment world premiere, and that's not just around here, that's the whole world. The brand new Gangstalicious video. The song is called Homies Over Hoes.
I thought you hate Gangstalicious. I mean, he a punk and all that, but he sent a nigga some free CDs and apologizing also. I decided to squash it. He's still a punk though.
Home is over, homie. Home is over, homie. Home is over, homie. You do the whole man. You the whole man. You the whole man. You the whole man. You never catch a list. Rolling with no beards. Cause bitches ain't shit. That's all my crew is dig. A bunch of knuckle.
Beat is alright.
Ball heads and jizz. Nigga, we hating on them hoes like we hit the biz. Bitch, can't you see? Fall back away from me. Me and my nigga. VIP. Now bump it to the left.
Hey, a full face mush is wild.
Bump it to the right. Cause when you do the homie, nigga got to do it right.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
You do the whole man. You the whole man. You the whole man. You the whole man. Cause bitches be trouble, be having niggas beef. You tricking on that hoe, and your niggas ain't eat. And she pushing your whip, spending all your cash. Your homie got shot up while you was in that ass.
Homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes. Do the homie, do the homie, do the homie. Oh, it's so hot.
Why did they look like Fabo? They wrong for that. I feel you though. It could feel like that sometime, but you know, I think it's because you want that attention, not you, but women want that attention.
Yeah.
In that way, it's like, damn, nigga, you giving it to a nigga? I thought that was for me.
Yeah.
So I could.
I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, and you can love in different ways and stuff like that.
Right.
But I do think that, and I've seen it, like some dudes just sometimes don't have that same type of love like for a woman or like even a woman. That's even like because I done seen skits and all that. It was matter of fact, Martin did it on one of his comedy shows, and he was talking about how the female be wanting to spend time with her dude, and she be like, "Baby, I was thinking if we could go here," and he was like, "Sorry, I told Craig and them I was gonna kick with them, so I see you when you see it." It's like dudes have all the love and some dudes have all the love and respect for they dudes, but they don't have none for women. It's like they be quick to show a woman where she fell short at or what she didn't do or did do. But when it comes to their dudes, you don't let the dude know where he went wrong or you know what he could do better. Some dudes will even still fuck with their homeboys if they don't take care of their kids. So it's like that type of thing is like, you know, like what's really good.
I mean, that's a flawed man, but that don't mean that he trying to lay up with his partner.
No, we weren't talking about him laying up with his partner. We was talking about how
lay up with his partner is crazy.
We was talking about how women would want that type of attention. How you said it, Goody? How did you say it? You said you understood. You was like,
which damn, I didn't hear the last part you just said.
You was like, I understand.
Oh, you talking about how women want that time though? Yeah, it's
that
like,
time and that attention, like that type of
like,
love, or they want to feel, you know, yeah.
Yeah, it's the time taking. Women want that time, D. You know that. So she feel like, nigga, I can give you that. Why you there with this nigga?
But see,
I can understand that, and I ain't even a woman, but I can understand that.
But we're not talking about them messing with their dudes and things like that. We're just talking about.
And I'm gonna break it down to why dudes want to kick it with their partners, like hanging out instead of hanging out with their girl. So with their partners, is no pressure. It's just I'm just kicking it. It ain't no pressure. I'm just hanging out. We talking shit, building, and all that different shit. With your girl, a lot of times it's I want to do something. Let's go do this, and let's watch this. Some shit that you're not interested in, and all that different shit. So sometimes,
and a lot of times you don't have to explain yourself because a lot of times women don't understand men, just like men don't understand women. Men understand men.
you're a fucking man. So it's some relatability, some relatable shit. So I mean, that's why
I mean, I get it. I get that too. I get it.
Because I mean, as a man, I wouldn't want to be the only man in a room full of women for a long period of time. I'm finna go get somewhere. Because after a while, it's like, y'all in here talking about some crazy shit, and y'all don't even understand what the fuck is a man is thinking, so I'm finna move the fuck around. So, I didn't understand it. And I'm a nigga that grew up in a house full of women, so I definitely can see both sides of the coin. And as a nigga that grew up in a household full of women, it feel like a lot of times I be more masculine than a motherfucker that grew up with a whole bunch of niggas. Sometimes some niggas is just overly masculine. Those niggas don't have no understanding. But I get it.
You don't get it, nigga. You just talking.
Hell no, I get it. Nah, I get it.
You don't understand.
Because I'm back in the house. I'm back in the house full of women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With my 4 daughters, my wife, and then my mama here too. So shit. I definitely can understand and be like, man, I gotta get the fuck away from y'all women. I gotta go get in the corner because
man, you know what's funny, bro? I went through that period and then it fizzled away. Now I got a new baby, but I'm getting back to that. Like I started to understand because at first I didn't get it, but at some point, bro, you need some masculine energy, nigga. Come punch me, like no homo, like something, like nah.
It's not that, it's just, you gotta get it. You gotta get for me, I don't have to be around men. I can just go in my corner and reset and I'm good. But
yeah, nigga, I'll take some time anytime. But I'm saying like I don't know, I just be want to just kick it with some fellas for a minute because I've been all the time at home. It's like, man, let me go get a beer with a nigga or something. Shit.
Nah, for real. But and it's only gonna get worse once your girls get older.
Yeah.
See, right now they babies. They all babies. So, they not sitting there on the phone gossiping or saying some crazy shit and you sitting there like, why y'all think like this? What the fuck is going on? Like we was watching that Love Island shit. And these men only knew each other for like 3 weeks. And one of them was finna get kicked off. And they brought him back, and the dude was hugging his ass and crying and all this different shit. And I'm like, man, what the fuck kind of puss ass shit y'all got going on? You don't know this nigga for 3 weeks. Why the fuck you crying? The nigga was holding it. He was hugging him and he holding him. He didn't just dap him up, but then he was holding his other arm like this while he was holding his back and shit. I'm like, what kind of pussy shit y'all got going on, man? You don't knew that nigga for 3 weeks. The women in my life in the house was like, why you acting like that? He miss him. I'm like, motherfucker, you know that nigga for 3 weeks. When you in a house full of women, they have these emotions and shit going on for me. And I just be like, let me go in the garage, watch some Corey Holcomb, or go watch the greatest knockouts of all time or greatest jukes of all time, get some masculinity going on in this motherfucker. Drink a beer and reset.
Yeah.
So I feel
yeah, like you say, it's a balance.
Yeah, it's a balance.
You're right. I do that. I just watch fight videos or try to shit like type shit.
Yeah, type shit. Watch a nigga get knocked out. Watch some cars racing and shit. Watch police beat up niggas and shit. Just get your shit back, man. You know what I'm saying? Shake
And
back.
it's nothing wrong with experiencing quote unquote masculine things with your daughter either. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's nothing wrong with that, but
Like getting her to a point where she likes basketball, she likes sports. That's quote unquote for a lot of women. That's would be like a masculine thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like
shit.
Things like that.
Not in my house. Shit. The baseball and basketball and football watching shit generate from Kim because I don't give a fuck about that shit. The football, when she start watching football, then I be like, okay, these niggas playing. Let me sit down and watch the shit with you real quick.
And shit, Kim more nigga than me because I don't even watch football either. I don't like it.
Man, shit. Her mama watch football and baseball and basketball. They be watching the shit. I grew up in the house. The women ain't watching no goddamn shit. My mama and them ain't watching no damn sports.
Football.
They watching Young and the Restless. Shit. Watching
that wasn't me either.
Watching Victor fuck some shit up. But hey, and Young and the Restless used to go hard. But I say all that to say, man, dudes who grew up in a house full of women or have a house full of women have a different perspective than dudes who's always been around just dudes and shit. Like Gudy said, you get more perspective and you don't just rush to a thought. You sit there and think about it because you got to think about it because to me, with women, you can't just be just blunt with shit. Everything is a nuance.
Yeah, sometimes you can't.
So, and you cannot be meaning anything by it, but you being blunt. Well, why you say it like that? I ain't mean shit. I was just saying, but you could have said it like this. You could have said it like it's just, going through it. But his ass, I got a folder full of shit for him when he get ready, man, because he finna go through the gun. Boy, he finna go through it. Oh, you muted.
You talking about me? I'm finna go through it.
Yeah, you finna go through it because you damn near reliving my life. Yeah, you finna go through it, baby.
It's whatever, bro. God ain't gonna put on me nothing I can't handle. Cause guess what? Bitch, I'm finna get my money right. And I'm finna get in somebody's gym, nigga. I'm gonna be able to kick a nigga face off. And you better not let me grab you, nigga. And we can shoot it out, nigga. I'm not playing.
This nigga said for the kick a nigga face off.
Real.
Hey, that's what they said about the Liver King. They was talking about if he got past all of Joe Rogan's security, Joe Rogan was gonna kick his liver out.
Nah, for real.
Somebody
you might want to
Joe was gonna be the Liver King.
That's funny.
I was like, you know what? I have seen that nigga sidekick, and yeah, his sidekick go fuck that nigga up. All that muscle ain't gonna mean shit. Nigga kick you in your liver.
His ankle came off.
Oh man, I was telling T Coop about that shit, man. Talking about that nigga was on the ground talking about get up, get on up.
I'm gonna do the edit, man. I'm gonna do the edit. I just went ahead and uploaded it without it in the main part. I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god, man. Okay.
Hey, y'all want to talk about Diddy a little bit? Get up out of here, man.
Yeah. Let's talk about Diddy, man. So So Diddy, he got acquitted. What is it? He got found not guilty 4 out of 5. He only got found guilty of the prostitution shit. All the kidnapping and all that silly shit. They didn't find him guilty of, but the prostitution across state lines and all that, he was found guilty of that. So now, and
So
in the
they were saying that
United
he was basically a pimp.
No, but he was soliciting sex across state lines. Because prostitution is still illegal federally. Now it's legal in Nevada, I think. It's because you got the
At the
bunny
podium
ranch.
where they've set up for the either the prosecutors or the defense attorneys, someone from the trial to step up and speak, which we will carry live with you as soon as we get it. But right now, it is just about 10:28 here on this Wednesday morning, and we are finding out that 3 charges that Sean Diddy Combs was charged with by the federal prosecutors. He was found not guilty by the jury. The 2 charges were each on Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe. He was found guilty of transportation for prostitution, which is the lesser of the 5 charges. Each one carries a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. The others, there were a minimum of 15 and potentially life in prison.
Right. And right now, his attorney, Mark Agnifilo, is arguing with the judge to let Sean Combs walk out right this second.
I doubt that's going to happen. I think they denied his bond.
Yeah, because he was asking to get out early, and they said no, they denied it.
Hopefully they give him time served because what he did, he'd been in there a year, right? Almost.
Ain't no time served. Nah, it was about 6-7 months. But
no.
He been in there.
Nah, he ain't been in there no year.
Because the nigga spent Thanksgiving in there. I think it's been like a year.
I doubt it.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Ask Gemini. I need to be asking
Google. Who
Gemini.
the hell is Gemini?
You got it on your phone. You got an Android.
I ain't got no damn Android.
It's Google.
Oh, it's Google.
He was arrested September 16th.
Oh.
2024.
Hey, damn near a year. Shit, we in July.
Nigga, that was 9 months ago. Barely.
How many months in a year?
12.
Shit, damn near a year, nigga. I'm talking about nigga
pregnancy, which it's damn near a year, but still, it's 10 years per. And what, he got charged with 2 of the 5? That's up to 20 years. He the first time convict, but
offender.
Yeah. I don't know how they gonna do that.
But check this out. Even if he get out, he done.
That was the whole reason of it.
I said, court of public opinion, he could put.
I was telling Coop this shit. I was telling Coop, I was like, they still ain't forgave Chris Brown. And that's been over 10 years ago. Damn near 15. Shit. So if they ain't forgave Chris Brown, imagine this nigga. Oh, he done, man. He need to call Russell and be like, hey man, get the guest room together.
No, for real, because during the trial, I didn't keep up with it. I didn't really pay attention to it. I only seen bits and pieces here and there. I heard a little bit here, a little bit there. What was they really had that man on trial for? I know they could say RICO and this and that, but they didn't have no evidence for no fucking RICO case. It was all about Cassie and these other people. Like, what they really had him on trial for? Like, what was he really on trial for?
For being freaky. And that video coming out of him whooping that girl ass.
Dragging
that shit. Shit just solidified everything when he whooped that girl ass like that. And hey, they're gonna make him pay for that shit.
And grant you, I believe Diddy did more than what they saying. I believe whatever they said he did. And I believe he did more. Blowing up motherfuckers' cars and all. having the people murder. I believe Diddy did more than what they even had was trying to charge him with. But I also feel like Diddy had to have pissed somebody off, and they trying to sit his ass TF down. They trying to sit him down. They feel like he was too big for his britches, and they want to sit his ass down.
Nobody. I mean, as sad as it to say, I'm gonna let you go, D. As sad as it to say, people can forgive woman beaters and shit, but this other shit is out of line. But at the same time, he's only guilty for being a shitty boyfriend and a woman beater and an abuser. But like, can I go to jail for being a freaky ass nigga? A lot of people finna go to jail then. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I used to always say him too. Because so much shit used to go on back in the day. Man, it's a lot of motherfuckers that is going to jail or should be in jail. I don't know if he pissed somebody off because like the record label was trash before he got locked up.
I mean, it don't have to necessarily be with his record label or with the record label. He was dealing with a lot of people. He was dealing with a lot of people we probably don't even know.
That's true. And but I'm just talking about like the stuff that's in public, like the clothing line. I think he had already sold that. The record label wasn't really doing anything. It was just like him and King Combs. I'm just trying to figure out like what he could have had his hands in or what he was trying to do that would piss somebody off. I think it was just he had got a little too comfortable. Sometimes God will give you grace and you fucking up and you wrong and you done did all kind of shit and he'll give you grace and be like, hey, if you stop now, I'll spare you. But if you keep on, I got you. Same thing happened with R. Kelly. If he just would have stopped at Aaliyah, would have been straight. God give you chances after chance after chance, and then a lot of people, man, they can't stop. They got an addiction, man. Can't stop. Talking about Diddy. Some niggas can't stop, won't stop. Some niggas can't stop, won't stop. And hey,
I mean, I feel you, and I hear exactly what you're saying, and I also feel like me being a believer, I feel like God operates through people and situations. So, with that being said, I just find it super crazy that they have a lot of white men, like Weinstein, I think, that, I mean, yeah, he went to trial and he was found guilty and stuff like that, but it wasn't as public as Diddy. It wasn't as public as Bill Cosby or even R. Kelly nasty ass. It was just like, I feel like they had these black men on podiums and they're just basically like buck breaking them for the whole world to see.
I mean, at the end of the day, still a nigga. Still a nigga. So if you know that, then you should move wisely and don't think that your money is gonna change shit because when they want to get rid of your ass.
Hey man, what they say, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Nigga, he got away with it so long, so many times, you start feeling like Superman, bro. And it ain't nobody infallible. This is just a lesson for these celebrities.
You start to feel like OJ. OJ thought he was the juice. He could go in there and get his shit and nobody do nothing.
He thought he was being in the program.
Nigga, hell no. We don't give a fuck that you the juice. And you beat that murder charge. Come on.
Okay. Oh, that white woman and that white man. Let me stop.
We got you home, boy. Man.
As soon as you make a move, we're gonna be on your black ass.
And that's why I hope Chris Brown sit his ass down somewhere. Nigga, be quiet.
Which he really been good. He really been good. I don't know why he got locked up in wherever he was. But Chris really been acting, you know.
some old shit. But what I'm saying is, even if it's old shit, still sit
Oh
down,
yeah, I feel you. I feel
be
you.
quiet, just make your music, do your tours, stay low.
Whole sit down.
Because these motherfuckers, they want all that money because these trials cost money. So you know they getting that shit in the system.
Hmm.
So I just it's over for him. He ain't gonna be. They not gonna invite him to the award shows no more. He ain't finna be had. I hope he don't have no parties. I hope
Is
that
his
nigga
hair fully gray now?
he probably is. Remember during COVID, all them
Mm-hmm.
niggas had stopped dyeing their hair and was letting the gray show. These motherfuckers was Snow White. A lot of these niggas is gray, man. They just be
It
dying shit.
exposed.
That's why I was dyeing my shit a little bit, man. Shit,
Expose
I
him.
thought he was stressed as hell to the point where his shit just turned all the way gray.
He just ain't had no Beijing. They ain't got no Beijing at the jailhouse.
Yeah, they ain't got no black Kool-Aid
Yes,
he
they
can
do. They got that
water
shit on
down.
commissary. They got that on commissary.
That shit $200 a tub.
He can afford it, but nah, they ain't got no Beijing in that motherfucker, man. You gonna be great, nigga.
Let me
You
see.
just come on out and accept that shit.
How you spell it? BGIN? I be forgetting.
They got a lot of stuff on commissary though. You'll be surprised.
I just used to buy it just for men. Man, speaking of commissary, man, I need to send some shit to folks.
Who?
To who?
Kayla?
Oh yeah.
Send some shit to folks, man. I just be, you know,
Yeah, they
life.
say most stuff can have hair dye.
Oh, they can?
Commissary.
I told you. I told you. They got all kind of stuff on commissary that you'll be surprised.
Damn.
When I was young and dumb, I bought somebody some commissary before. I sent the money for. I sent actually a package.
Oh, you sent the care pack to the big house.
Yeah, you could do a package, and each package had different stuff in the package.
And I remember my daddy had told me, he was like, man, if you ever go to jail, man, don't expect me to send you nothing. So when he went to jail, I was like, I guess that apply to him too.
Damn, that was a full circle.
Boy.
Hey, man, he told me. Don't send. He wasn't going to send me nothing. He wasn't going to come get me if I go to jail. So, well, don't get no noodles off of me.
Ditto.
A man should be able to live and die by his words.
Hey, look at her.
Hey, man, my granny, I think my granny helped him. My granny took care of him. Hey, you know, that's crazy, man. Like, you know, niggas be locked up. It be their mama or they sisters or granny or somebody looking out for them.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas in the street be like, man, I got bills. Diddy,
So what
man.
else we had on the roster? That's it. Oh, so any last words on Diddy?
Shit.
Diddy the little bitty.
They saying some of the shit he didn't do.
Yeah, I believe everything they say he did. He did that shit.
What about Tyler Perry? They trying to get his ass too.
Yeah, they show is trying to get Tyler.
They trying to get Tyler.
That nigga did
I
that.
mean,
Whatever they charged him, he did it.
What you said, Goody?
Whatever they say he did it.
Tyler?
Yeah.
I mean, I looked at they might not have released all the text messages. I'm not sure, but I did look at what they show on the Shade Room, It seemed fruity. It didn't seem like he was trying to manipulate the situation or like blackmail him or whatever. I mean, but it did seem fruity. But I mean,
it was by choice. No, that shit was by force. It was by choice.
yeah, it didn't seem like he was. I mean, it didn't seem like he was making any advances at him in the text messages. So I
Oh,
don't know.
he didn't make no advances. He was just saying if he come through.
It was like one text message was like, "You're gonna let me everybody's not I tried to hit everybody up and everybody is asleep. You're gonna let me drink by myself or something like that." And then he was like,
Yeah, nigga.
he was like, I'm tired. And then he just said, okay. And he let it go. It wasn't nothing after that. Like, well, if you don't come keep me company, I'm going to take you off the, it wasn't it was nothing forced. It was just like, okay. Now, it was one thing that my homegirl said, and I told myself I was going to go back and look at it. And I think it was like the last text, but she said that one of the texts was him saying, I guess like his career was contingent on what he do or something like that, but that's how it was coming off in the text messages. But like I said, when I first read them, I didn't see that. I didn't read that. So I mean, I don't know. But that's what either that's what she was saying or that's what the guy is trying to imply. Like, it was either that or his career. But like I said, when I was reading the text messages, it was fruity. Yeah, yeah. It looked like he wanted a little booty, but it didn't seem forced.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a text message, so that's kind of hard within itself too. Because I mean, text messages can be misleading.
And it can be faked. So.
That's true too.
But
That is most definitely true.
just looking at him, he said it. Looking at this picture, he said it.
Look at them lips.
Yeah, he said it. Before we get out of here, what do y'all think about this B Simone shit?
My God, y'all go first, cause
let me play this real quick, then I'm gonna look for
legal news and the $260 million sexual assault lawsuit just filed against Tyler Perry. The media mogul calling it a shakedown.
It's really, really unfair.
The suit was filed by actor Derek Dixon, who appeared in 85 episodes of Tyler's drama, The Oval.
I really needed this job.
His filing includes screenshots of 19 alleged text exchanges between him and the studio head, including one where Tyler asks, "What's it going to take for you to have guiltless sex?"
Are you jealous?
The actor alleges in one instance, the 55-year-old forcibly pulled off his clothing and attempted to force himself on him. Also as leverage, the suit alleges Tyler had Derek's character shot, leaving his survival up in the air as a cliffhanger. Tyler's attorney calls the claims fabricated, adding, "This is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam."
The fact that there's a lawsuit probably means they couldn't agree to a settlement.
I'm at a good place now.
The media mogul, who is worth more than an estimated $1 billion, last publicly dated model and filmmaker Galila Bekele.
This is Galila.
Hi, Galila. How are you?
You're a very, very, very wonderful, special, beautiful friend of mine.
They were together for more than 10 years and co-parent their 10-year-old son.
He's very special.
So what's going to happen next is Tyler Perry may try to challenge all or some of the claims in the complaint. There's holes in them. In these cases with a celebrity, there's always two big battles. One is in the courtroom and one's in the public arena.
Boy, I tell you, I got two things on that. We can move on. He got him a beautiful flower sunchild beard. One. Boy, gay or straight, it's gotta be the white bitch, don't it? God damn.
No, listen, and I was gonna say,
always white mother.
you can't tell me that they be paying these people to knock these people down. And it's always just like they paid that little white girl to get Shannon Sharp dumb ass. But Shannon Sharp dumb. He dumb as hell. His old ass.
Yeah, he dumb. He from the country and chance again.
Ooh, this cooter good.
I want to know what he said to snitch
like
on
this
this
cooter
stuff
cat.
like that.
Give me some more of that cooter cat.
He's going to release a tape totally out of context that's going to make me look very bad. Nigga, what? What were you saying?
It's like he was just saying any damn thing. Like, really, Shannon? What?
And that's all I had on that, though. That shit crazy, man. It's like you be I'm halfway, though I'm not surprised because everybody have skeletons in their closet. But it seemed like every time the black person get to a certain level, they just knock them down with their past.
Okay.
Every time.
But a lot of this shit ain't past. A lot of this shit is not past though.
Yeah.
It's like a year or two, you know, they actively doing shit. But that's because I got money so I can do shit. Not thinking about like, oh, you got money and you really can't do shit because these motherfuckers want that.
But the crazy thing is they're not the only people that's doing it. Other people are doing it. So what makes their shit come out versus the other people?
Privilege.
Just happenstance? Oh shit, it just came out?
Privilege. Shit. Our president is a convicted felon.
Okay. What he say? What he was gonna do to the lady by the pussy? What he was gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, they let you grab them by the pussy. They don't do nothing. That sentence is just wow.
Let Stephen A come out and say, yeah, I grabbed her by the pussy. Bitches don't do shit. Out of there. Out of there.
Sometimes I stick a finger in. Look at that. That is crazy. And that's your president. Hey, that's my man. That big, beautiful bill about to make some noise. Of course, it's always, it's people cheering it on. It's people mad at it because a lot of stuff gonna get lost for poor people and benefits and this and that. I got there's a lot of benefits supposed to people supposed to be losing Medicare and all that. I want to see the facts of it. If that's true, that's fucked up. Because at the end of the day, you should take care of the elderly and the incapable.
Man, you should take care of your people, period, in your country.
What I do feel like if
your country, the people. I'm sorry. Go ahead, my bad.
No, you got it. That's all I want to say. I feel like if you able-bodied, you should contribute. But I do agree. You should take care of your countrymen, period.
Yeah, you should take care of your people, period. It's not, I mean, and to an extent, I can't understand, okay, y'all getting the people that's illegally here. And one thing I will say, not everybody that's illegally here are criminals. Not all of them are criminals. Please stop painting that picture because that's not right and that's wrong. And a lot of people that do come here, they're running away from their country because of what they're facing in their country. But at the end of the day, you can't go nowhere and just be illegal in any country. They're not going to allow that. So I can understand it, but at the end of the day, you still got to take care of the people in your country.
But I mean,
and it seems like they just draining. Supposedly America already in fucking debt, and they just draining money from every fucking one. Now, grant you some of the places like I did a little research here and there, and it's like, okay, but it's still like, what are you gonna do with the money? You taking the money out? What are you gonna do with it? Or are you gonna actually put it in places there where it needs to be, or what it's supposed to be?
No.
Okay, like
they finna drum up a war. and get money from the from the military industrial complex. If you notice, every 10 years they drum up a war, so them boys can get rich every time. And the illegal immigrant aspect is so fucked up because a lot of these people who are pushing for the deportation of illegal immigrants, parents came over here illegally.
Mm-hmm.
I saw an article that said Trump mama came over here illegally.
Okay.
We are immigrants, and
I heard that same thing too.
depending on who you ask, we was here anyway. So that's such a hypocritical thing. And most of this shit was theirs anyway. I say if I had to guess, by 25-30% of the country was Mexico.
Nah, for real.
Well, it wasn't Mexico
It was
because
Mexico. It was I'm playing.
because that's a Spanish word. So a lot, the majority of these people are native Indians or Central American Indians, North American Indians, South American Indians. They were already here. They didn't start making that Mexican shit until the Spanish conquistadors came over in this motherfucker. So yeah, these people are native to this land. But I mean, it's all a dog and pony. It's all a dog and pony show.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all for the federal prison
pipeline.
So a lot of people getting hip and trying not to commit crimes to go to jail, right? So hey, the prisons ain't as full. So now we got to figure out a way to get motherfuckers into these prisons. Okay, they're not prisons no more. They containment. They ice camps.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a fucking racket. It's all fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
They just finding a new way to lock motherfuckers up.
Yeah, let me run this shit. See what they talking about, man. We finna get up out of here.
On the Senate floor all day long, senators have been voting on amendments to Donald Trump's gargantuan tax and spending bill. Republicans are rushing to get the bill to Trump's desk in time for his Friday deadline. Now, Donald Trump wants you to focus on his campaign promises that are in the bill, extending the tax cuts from his first term, billions of dollars for border security, and eliminating taxes on tips and overtime. But let's level set about what else this bill will do. It would kick 12 million Americans off of their health insurance thanks to a $1 trillion cut to Medicaid. That is according to the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office. It would also potentially cut SNAP program by $300 billion by adding new work requirements. And the bill could devastate clean energy companies by stripping away subsidies and funding that was created during the Biden administration. And on top of all of that, the Senate bill would add at least $3.3 trillion to the national debt over the next decade. That is according to analysis by the CBO. Now, Republicans Tom Tillis and Rand Paul have already said they are voting no, which means the GOP can only afford one more no vote. And there are still a handful who are undecided, at least publicly. Of course, to meet the president's deadline, the Senate bill still needs to make it through the House. And we are already seeing some hardline conservatives in the House complain about the Senate's version. Can you guess why? Well, it's partially because of that $3.3 trillion deficit number. The House version of the bill would have added $2.4 trillion, and House Republicans insisted that price tag should not be changed. And that leaves us where we are in the vote-a-rama. Tonight.
Well, I don't know. It's fucked up because honestly, I was more focused on them tips and that overtime thing, nigga. If I can work overtime and not get not have to worry about taxes, I'ma rack up quick.
But the crazy thing is that they'll tell you, okay, we're gonna take that away, but you're gonna feel it in another way where you're not gonna even receive what they offering you. You probably not gonna get no overtime, which I'm probably sure that's not nothing you're gonna have to experience. But I'm just saying, for some people, you're not gonna get no overtime. Overtime is gonna get taken away, and then either that or they gonna text you on the back end somewhere. You're gonna feel it during tax season. You're gonna feel it. So they got people fool and saying, "Oh, we're not gonna tax you for overtime and this and that," but your ass still gonna get taxed. You're still gonna feel it, and that's just what they not telling people.
The fact that they cutting so many people's stuff off, it is gonna be a little uneasy, but I don't mind the whole you can't stay on food stamps but for X amount of time stuff. It's like, get your shit together, man. I don't know what else to tell you. But at the end of the day, as long as everybody taken care of, I'm cool. So, but it's like I keep saying, I think eventually they're gonna have to pay everybody at least 2 bands a month, 3 bands a month, just to float by how shit going.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am kind of concerned about the Medicare and all that. But if this nigga sleep, it'll be something. Oh, it'll be something for this. Because what, they gonna just cut their insurance and now they just gonna die? Like, that's gonna be a nightmare. That's what happened. Like,
You were saying now they just gonna die.
Man, I just can't believe that people actually thought that what they ran on, they was gonna actually do. It's politics, man. It's all about saying what you want to hear until they get in
Mm-hmm.
office, and then they do what the fuck they really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I ain't never believed that they was gonna do all that shit. I was saying last year, like we gonna see, we shall see. I was like, oh, old boy on the 5 heartbeats. We shall see.
People still believe that they not gonna have to pay for tariffs.
Remember we was arguing about that shit?
Yeah, that's already happening though.
And boys are talking about, oh no, it's on the business. No, sir. What business is gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna take on all the extra costs
and still charge you the same?
No, of course it's gonna come down to the customer. I thought that was obvious.
No, but people is still literally saying they're gonna make the other countries pay tariffs. They're gonna make them pay, or the business is not gonna be on the individual. But
pass that shit on to your ass. Shit. Kim went to the store and spent $75. I think she had like 2-3 bags.
Man, don't get me started on groceries. Motherfuckers, if you ain't got no stamps or nothing, it's hard out here for help, man.
It's gonna be hard out for niggas with stamps too, shit.
Nah, for real.
Hey, and them motherfuckers can't buy junk food either. They gotta buy real food.
Right, that's what they mad
okay.
about. That's what they mad about. They can't buy that bullshit no more. Get right.
Can't load up on the noodles no more.
So what all can they get? Just like vegetables and dairies and stuff?
I think they just like literally taking it back to how it used to be. Essentials and stuff, but I'm not truly sure.
Let's see. That shit probably gonna be like Wick.
Right, that's how I was fit to say, kind of. But Wick was trash, nigga. You could only get kicks and milk and cheese.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that King Vitamin used to hit, man.
Okay.
That King Vitamin used to hit, man.
King Vitamin was good.
King Vitamin, shit.
What?
wish I had it. I
What?
wish
That king,
I had it, boy.
that King Vitamin used to go.
My mama ass was buying kicks. Don't ask me why. I do not know.
Nigga, kicks and cornflakes. Boy, you had to put some sugar on that motherfucker, man.
And then you was able to get juice too. Milk, juice, cereal, cheese.
Man, I was on WIC when I was in the army, man. Shit, nigga
Okay.
had gobs of milk.
Oh, poor ass nigga.
A poor ass bitch. Poor ass bitch. Yeah, nigga. I was grateful to the motherfucker, man. Nigga got a turkey or some shit for Thanksgiving. Like, boy, he gotta get his soldier something, man. He got these kids and shit. Get that nigga something. And I wasn't tripping with him.
Damn, boy. I mean, how you qualify because of the kids, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it.
I was telling her, man, get whatever you can get. Shit.
Man, you gotta think about it. She ain't had no job. We had 3 kids and we surviving off of a specialist pay. Man, get that nigga some wig. He can't afford shit.
Yeah, that's tough, G.
A nigga used to splurge and get pizza and McDonald's and shit. Like, oh man, we got a little extra. I want a double cheese. Well, no, they was little, so
I think
but asking them shit.
I think I told Mel this recently, boy. I know I'm blessed. I think about this all the time. It was a point, nigga. I couldn't wait till I had extra money to get a buttery Jack from Jack in the Box, nigga.
Hey.
That was gonna be luxury.
Nigga, I go deeper, nigga.
I couldn't wait to taste that fucking burger. That's crazy.
I go deeper. Before I joined the army and when I was staying off of Blue Ash and I had lost my job, nigga, we was surviving off of Taco Bell dollar little chicken tacos and shit.
Yeah.
I spent $5. I eat 2 because they was $1, so I eat like 2 or 3, and then Kim and Mackenzie shared the other 2. Man, nigga was poor, man.
Yeah, but guess what? We was po. This hoe is rich po, and I'm only trying to rhyme. I know you're not a hoe.
Man, F that. You ain't gotta clarify no whole shit. Nah, I'm playing.
What? Why not? You don't want to have an honest job?
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
he can't clock in and clock out. Damn, Simone.
Just my finances. Like,
girl, shut your ass up.
See how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M. I just don't have it like to sit.
Yeah.
Have a 9.
Should have took your ass to Ross or TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? That's
Rainbow.
what we said. We like, wait a minute. She a little too rich for our blood because I ain't never been there. But the hood nigga version is like, man, I could go to Macy's, man.
Let's go to Burlington.
Let's go to Ross.
I had to go to Burlington's.
I had to go to Burlington's, man. Shitting on H&M is wild.
And my thing is, you knew you didn't have the bread. Why you in Bloomingdale's anyway?
Exactly. When she said, she said liquid. So she don't really have the liquid. So she still has money. She just don't have the liquid.
Bro, because rich niggas, they ain't got liquid, but they got enough kicking back to them. They ain't crying to buy no H&M. So she did something wrong. That's all I'm saying. That's what her ass get for shitting on niggas that was working a 9 to 5. Hey, what they say, the same people you step on the way up, you gonna have to kiss their ass on the way down. You better stop playing.
I say it all the time. Niggas be shitting on a 9 to 5 job and shit, but it be the nigga with a 9 to 5 that's getting his ass up every day, hustling for that money.
Way more stable.
That be at Papados and shit. And all these untropo niggas be sitting up there trying to hustle up on the goddamn plate.
I don't know. B Simone, she just give me mean girl energy. So whatever she going through, I just feel like, cause I seen a clip of her and Pretty V. Nah, this shit was stupid though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, and I be feel like all that should be staged. But whatever show they was on, her and Pretty V was kind of like going back and forth because she told everybody that Pretty V shitted on her floor. And Pretty V was like, she had to boo boo or whatever. And when she got up, I guess to wipe herself, a little bit of the boo boo fell on the floor, which is still stupid. Because, bitch, why you not wiping yourself in the toilet, over the toilet? But I don't know. To each his own. I don't know. Like I said, the shit was stupid. It was stupid, nonetheless. But the fact that she's having this conversation in front of everybody, and she keep bringing it up, and the girl keep telling her to let it go, and she was like, "Well, it's still on YouTube." And she's like, "I don't give a damn. Just like let it go. Don't talk about it no more." And she was like, "What?" Like I don't know. She just give me fake mean girl vibes.
You know
So all
what?
that fake ass crying, I don't feel bad for her. Like.
I saw a video the other day of Pretty V saying, "So what? So
I
what?
know,
You don't
right?
have you
I
don't
know,
have no
right?
money. So what?"
I know.
It's people try to make it seem like it's so easy to be an entrepreneur when it's not. It's hard to make your own money. It's hard to do the hustle on your own. So why shit on the 9 to 5 people when the 9 to 5 people is making the world run? I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it.
You know, I always stand for that. The blue collar, yeah. We make the world tick. Hey, shit. Without this shit getting to your door, what you doing it for?
Hey, if a nigga can't get the package to you, if a nigga can't fix your AC, how you live? If a nigga can't fix your plumbing, fix your electricity, fix your structure, how are you gonna survive? So why shit on the 9 to 5 people that's making what you make every day? Like I don't understand it, man. It's some people in some trades making 100 grand a year.
Hell, make them more than her.
More than that.
Hey.
I mean, it's people make more than me, but boy, you better be on it to be making more than my shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Especially after this contract, I don't even want to get into it. Boy, I just need to stay alive. They gonna kill me though before I get to it. That's how they do. But this nigga here, I'm tired of this nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of seeing him. I swear he paying to be in everybody's face. I ain't never watched this podcast.
I ain't never seen him, so
people could say that about us, but still, like, I haven't watched this, but just reading this, I'ma say why you ain't doing it. D Hall is an HVAC, so he's a subject matter expert in this shit. What the fuck have you done in your life? You trying to make money off podcasting. Hey, do your thing, because we try to do the same, but I ain't got to make $1 off this. I'm good. We doing this off the love. We want our message out. Real talk.
See, like, and I don't think people really even understand, like we are actually living the American dream. Like, we are actually living the American experience. Mel is in the industry of transportation. You in the industry of transportation. I'm in HVAC. Me and you veterans. Like, that's who need to be talking about shit like this. Like we need to be urging. I don't know about right now urging the kids to go to the military because I don't want them in the useless war. I don't want them in a useless war because I went to a useless war. It was stupid. But like we doing this shit that our grandparents and great grandparents did, man, on how they survived. And these motherfuckers, they not doing that. Like you said, these niggas just on the podcast. But if they urging the kids to do trades, I can't hate on that shit.
Yeah,
because
still a message.
it's a lot of old motherfuckers that's getting ready to retire or try to retire. They woe out in their 50s and 60s, woe the fuck out. Who gonna take up the mantle? Because robots ain't there yet. So yeah, kids need to be electricians, and I've been preaching it, but these youngsters don't want to hear that shit, man. They don't want to hear they don't want to hear fucking working from sun up to sundown in the heat. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to do what he doing. They want to be on the podcast talking about shit.
Talking shit.
They don't want to get their hands dirty.
1,000 electricians are needed every year for the next 5 years. Jeez. To make up the shortage that they have. We need 5,500,000 plumbers by the year 2030.
Good Lord.
What an opportunity. Now, we've been talking this trade talk. We've been telling niggas. But do you understand? Okay, you want to get money, right? Do you understand that with a shortage like this, that you're going to be able to set your price because there will be no competition? There is no better time to go get a trade than now.
Right now.
They're gonna give you the trade. They're gonna get because they need it. It's in such demand. Because imagine this, and this is the situation that was proposed by this man, is that imagine having to wait 4 weeks for a plumber because there is none available. There's not enough plumbers. So you have a plumbing issue and can't nobody get to you. You because nobody's doing 8,000 electricians are needed every year. That's gonna make shit smell like gold to me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time to go get it. You ain't gonna. I mean, because here's the thing. That's a lot of motherfucking people.
Yeah.
By 2030, 500,000 people are needed, and nobody doing it. This is a golden opportunity for young black men. I promise you, young black men that are trying to pivot and find a new direction in their life because the warehouse ain't working out no more. It's time, bro. It's time. You're gonna have to stop spending money. Don't spend no fucking money. You don't need no new shoes. You don't need no new clothes. You need to save all your money and go take that leap. Go back and live with your folks and tell your folks what's going on. Like, hey, I'm finna be an electrician. If we need 80,000 a year for the next 5 years just to make up with the people that's moving out, first of all, this is how you get a great union job. But this is also how you get a skill that you can transfer into your own independent contracting business. Right. And you're going to get money. You are going to get money doing it.
I agree with the message.
I mean, the message, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Point.
Regardless of where he at and his intentions or whatever the case might be, regardless of that, the message still needs to be heard because what he's saying is real. Somebody got to do it. True, and why not them? They don't want when we get cycled out, what are they gonna do when we get cycled out? So they need to hear that shit. Somebody gotta do it. And why not them? Not only that, the type of money that y'all can make.
Yeah. Willie Burns was an electrician. I always remembered that.
A master electrician.
Master. Get that break. He died soon after, but still.
But see, there's things that he's leaving out. So first of all, you are not gonna make $80,000 off the bat.
Yeah,
that's what he's leaving.
That was the figure. That was how many plumbers needed.
Well, no. I'm just saying because it's people. No, I'm just saying like people are telling people like, get in, man. You can make $100,000, blah blah blah, all this shit.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be fast, but it can happen though.
No, it will happen. The longer you stay in the profession, you're gonna be there, but it takes time. Right. I started off at HVAC making $13 an hour because the first thing they're gonna say is, "Do you have experience?" As soon as you get out of trade school, do you have experience? No. well, sorry, we can't use you. You gotta
And I
start off.
hate that.
You gotta start at the bottom. Even going to a union, you can start off at a union making $30 an hour, but you gotta start at the bottom of the union. The dudes that have seniority are gonna get the good jobs first. You're gonna get the shit jobs, the bullshit jobs.
Right.
You may have to wait on the job to pop up, but you gotta grind and work for it. The second thing is it's gonna take time for you to run your own business. You're not just gonna go get your license or whatever in the trade and then start your business. It even for HVAC, to get a contractor's license, you gotta work up under somebody's license for a certain amount of years. It has to be hours for you to go take the test. Then you got to get the customers. And when you get a subcontractor's license, you got to have insurance because you got to have an LLC to go set up an account at these supply houses. There's steps to take.
All bullshit to the side. If my pops had his business hand stronger, I probably would be in HVAC. But that's a whole nother thing. But hey, you can make money just being a worker. But it's definitely a lane to do your own shit. Yeah, it'll be hurdles. If you cold enough and you get your shit right, you can do it.
Yeah,
Which I heard Uncle John is cold. I heard my daddy said Uncle John is cold, that he can listen
cold, but
listen to what somebody say
saying
on
they
the
cold
phone.
though.
Huh?
That's another issue though. You could be the best technician ever. That don't
But
mean
if
you
you're
don't.
not business savvy, then what's the point? Y'all get it.
But that's the thing though. That comes with time, knowledge. But people can talk to me and say what's going on with the AC, and they're like, "Oh, it's probably this or probably that." I didn't. At first, I was amazed when Uncle John was training me because he trained me at Trump. When he was training me, we walked up to a unit. The nigga was like, "Oh, the capacitor done. Go see what size that capacitor is." Went got it. Put that shit on. Unit came right on. And I was like, "Damn, how you knew that?" He was like, "Shit, nephew, I've been doing this as long as you've been alive." It comes with time. So all that being cold, it comes with time. You gotta be in the field. So that's what I'm saying. These youngsters, they have to know that they not gonna be just balling right at the gate. You're gonna be straight, but you gotta work to learn this shit. Like everybody think they can just get in HVAC and then just grab a contract and then boom, they golden. No, you got to know how to work on this shit. The equipment changes every year. The components they put in the
EPA to change again. It's always something.
everything is changing. No, the equipment is changing. So like a lot of this shit has motherboards and computers in them. Like one of these new train units, the Symbiote, is Bluetooth. You can't operate it without pulling out your phone and having the app and working the Bluetooth.
That shit wild. I don't like that.
Goodman got a Bluetooth system
on that shit, but
yeah, you got two-stage systems. You got DC voltage and AC voltage and shit. Resistors and relays and capacitors, all this different shit. You gotta learn all this different shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta be a little baby electrician. Shit.
Yeah, man. But I'm not gonna say that it's not money in it, man. I'm raising my family doing it, man. It's just it takes time. That's the deeper message that he needs to be pushing to the youngsters that it's money out here to be made, but you have to work for it, and you're gonna have to really want to do this. It's not gonna be this glamorous life. It's not shit. Your job. A motherfucker gonna have to learn this shit. It ain't glamorous.
It's dirty.
You gotta learn. It's dirty. A new booty fresh off the package line can't get in your truck and do what you do.
Oh nah,
you see what I'm saying? A new booty can't do what male do. They don't have the experience. They don't have the knowledge. You just can't pull somebody a stalker and just throw them in male job if she take off. They're not gonna be able to do it. They don't know what the fuck they doing. So that's the message that I want them to add on to this. Tell them, hey, you can make a lot of money and it's some shit that you can have forever, but it takes time. And just because you have a little knowledge, you can wire up a thermostat, that don't mean that you finna have this big ass AC company. No. Because what if the customer come and say, I got 5 chillers that I'm gonna need you to service as well as doing this. If you don't have no chiller experience, then what the fuck? You can't do nothing.
Yeah, well, that's where all it goes to, because if, like, for instance, if Johnny would have actually let his daddy train him, Johnny could have the potential. And then, too, I heard, Goody, Derek, you was good, too. I hear you're good, too. So, but you got trained. Like, these young kids, one, they need to listen.
Yeah.
They need to sit down, be quiet. They need to sit down, be quiet, and listen and soak up some game.
Your AC still running, ain't it?
But you know,
you see what I'm saying? That's experience. That's
hey, cuz if you want to come over here and do a checkup on my shit and show me what you're doing, I got some cash for you. Too.
I don't, but that's the thing though. I don't have, but that's the thing though. I don't need to come over there and check up on your system. If that motherfucker is cooling, change the filter and wash the coils, and you good.
Yeah, that's what he said. Just wash it off. With just rinse.
You know what I'm saying?
Wash what off?
The actual unit, the compressor and shit.
Not the compressor, but
the when you put the water hose on the unit.
Yeah, on the coils. Okay. You just gotta clean them.
Outside, right?
Yeah, on the outside, you just run the water over the coils, and then the system don't have all that shit on it, and it can breathe. It can breathe, and then the compressor is not working so hard, and it's not gonna overheat and then shut off and all that different shit. But see that all that shit is knowledge that you got to learn on the job, and you just not gonna. And you will learn it in trade school, but it's a different. What they told you in the army. All right, you gonna learn this shit in AIT, but then you gonna really learn it when you get to your big unit. It's the same thing.
They always say that OJT.
I wish
better than experience. You're right.
I wish youngsters like Mel was saying, like Johnny and all our other little cousins would listen to this shit, man. But it's like on some of these jobs you can't smoke weed. You know, like I got hair follicle 3 times in 1 year.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? There's no way that I could ever smoke weed.
But it's you gotta think though, man. It's hard to want to learn a trade when you got people like Casanet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they gonna be Casanet, man. That's the sad truth of it, and they won't be. But what the lesson is they can't take a trade from you. But you could say it till the cows come home. If they don't really receive it, they don't want to get their hands dirty and get it out the mud. It's just falling on deaf ears, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy because you could tell them, look at me, look at what I got, and they don't translate to what you have to actually having something. They don't even understand.
Yeah.
They don't even understand. Like, do you know that I have a house?
Right. You don't even understand.
Man, that ain't shit.
You don't even know how much money I'm spending on this shit. Like you don't realize, like because you don't see a fancy car and chains and me having a whole bunch of shit. You not translate. You not translate
that. People, young people, visual. You got to show them you having and stuff. Like that's just how they work. That's how the brain works.
But it's crazy because you actually showing them that you having shit.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not realizing like, oh, I'm paying $12,000, $10,000 a year in taxes. I'm paying such and such in HOA fees. I'm paying for this mortgage every paying for this mortgage every month. Like you really not even understanding on how much money I'm actually spending throughout the year. So I'm actually having money, but I got these big things that I'm paying on. You looking at the little shit, Stop worrying about this little shit going out and clothes and all that different shit, because you can have all that, but
yeah, but you can't tell that to a 21, 22-year-old, bro. Like, think about it.
But that's crazy, because you could have told me and you that, and we would have understood.
Nah, you ain't lying, but
you know what I'm saying? When you told me,
I always was just motivated by the money. What you for to say?
When you told me to join the army, I sat there and ran it through my head. I was 23 years old. I ran that shit through my head. I'm like, man, cuz ain't lying. And signed up.
You already had a family and stuff. It's like, it's a no-brainer, bro.
Yeah, but I was on warehouse mode, though. I was thinking about the warehouse shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like at a young age, we had a vision.
Trying to get it. Yeah, exactly.
Vision,
I just knew, bro. I did not want to be a statistic. That's just what I live my life out for. Like, I refuse to be just another nigga from the ghetto, get caught up in the streets. No.
We all got a house before we was 40.
Yeah, lots of people can't say that. Especially today, a lot of people struggling. And it's hard, but nigga, I'm gonna make it shake, baby.
That's crazy.
By any means necessary.
All of us, all three of us got a house before we was 40.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit with these motherfuckers be talking about, because we come from the same shit they come from. I don't want to hear that shit at all, because we all went and did it. And these youngsters, like, I just be tripping on, like, you know, when I try to talk to our young cousins and they tell me, like, oh, nah, cuz I can't do that and blah, 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 but, like, what you really doing, though?
Nothing.
Getting into trouble.
The only thing with that dude is, don't say, young man, your black ass could be an electrician too. You could just podcast on the side, nigga. You ain't too good for the trade, nigga. Sign up, nigga. Show them where the bread at. Fuck.
But I mean,
nigga, you just want to sit on your ass and make money online. That's what they want to do. They want to do what you doing, dumb nigga.
I see the angle you talking about. I see the angle. How can I tell them to go do this when I'm not doing it?
Yeah, and I'm actively trying to make money online. That's what they want to do. They want to do what you're actively doing. Do not say something that they should be doing that you didn't pursue your own fucking self, bro. Because if I got fired, I'd be trying to go drive trucks. And that's real talk. I chose my lane. I'm in transportation. It is what it is.
Yeah. And I definitely said, hey, when I get out the army, what can I do that's gonna make me some money? I instantly thought about being in them attics with your daddy, and I wasn't tripping on it when I was doing it. I say, man, I'm raising a family doing this shit. I'm gonna go do this shit. Fuck it.
I was tripping on that shit. Cause you know I wasn't never scared to go with him.
Yeah,
but my dad, you know how he is. He
yeah, man.
No, he didn't really want to teach for real. If I'm slow-footed with learning it, I'ma do it. Like something you gotta work with people how they learn.
And I guess with me, I would be like, man, let me do that shit.
You probably was like, fuck it, I'm gonna learn this no matter what.
And
I was like, fuck it, he tripping, it's hot as fuck. I'm gonna find something else to do.
Yeah, but I had
still in the heat.
I had a different motivation. I was like, man, I got kids to raise, so when he was teaching me, I was learning everything. But it got to the point where he would be like, that nigga would walk off and go to sleep. I done caught him a couple of times sitting in a chair asleep while I do this shit. And then at one point, the nigga was like, he actually told our supervisor, like, hey, he good. Get him in his own truck. He literally wanted me out of his van.
Yeah.
He was like, get it. He was like, he can do that shit, man. Get that nigga a van. And like a week later,
it kind of sounds like is not a good teacher.
He not that.
Because that's what happened with Greg too, though. Because Greg,
right, yeah, he not that patient.
he's not a people person. He's not a people. No, it's not even that. He's not a people person. So like, but if you need knowledge, he could tell you.
Got the knowledge for you, yeah.
But he ain't, like y'all say, he's not a good, like, you know.
But the older I got, I'm feeling the same way. Like, I need to know the basics though, because I could clean up, man, in my own neighborhood. So
but see, that's the one thing that a lot of people say, and a lot of people say that they tell me that, like, hey, they ask me, man, I want to learn so I can do, and
it's like you got to be all in, huh?
You can't halfway do it.
You gotta learn it all. Ain't no just stop here, right?
Yeah, because what if you get to a situation to where you supposed to be doing something simple and
it get complicated? Yeah, that's true.
Fuse is blown, the compressor is shot, but you don't know that the compressor is shot, and you trying to figure out why you keep popping fuses. You trying to figure out what's going on, but you actually have a short. The system is low, and you don't know it. It's freezing. It's a whole bunch of shit that could be going on, and if you don't do it every day, then you don't really know. Like cleaning up how, like, you know, you would have to tell them, like, I can change your thermostat, but I can't really diagnose this shit because I ain't did this shit every day. It's you gotta do this shit every day to actually know it. So if you want to get in HVAC, you gotta
get in it.
You would have to be doing HVAC with somebody every weekend.
Yeah.
To actually learn this shit.
I'm gonna do with my dad. Shit, I ain't gonna just go get with some random nigga.
Well, shit, go run calls with him on the weekend.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. Shit, I'm gonna just start finding a way to just run with him sometime.
It can't be something.
What I really want to do is modernize this man, dude, because he just got too much knowledge, I feel. And he could be having different revenue streams these days. He just not really thinking that big.
I mean,
but it takes vision though, so we gonna make it shake. Cause he leaving money on the table, thinking it's too much competition. Fuck that.
Hey, well, get some contracts where you installing some package units, and I'll go do that shit. It only take me an hour to motherfucker install a package.
What's the package unit?
You ever seen them ACs that's on the ground, like a big box that's on the ground?
Yeah.
And you see some duct work coming up off of it going into a building. That's a package unit. Dude,
you talking about like them little temporary installs and stuff?
No.
Oh,
it's like a package unit is like how in your attic you got your air handler and outside you have the condenser. Well, a package unit is all that in one box.
Yeah.
And they put them on office buildings where they just have duct work going into that. So that's a package unit. I can literally install that shit.
Hey man, niggas be looking for work at my job too. So if somebody asks me else, I'll send them your way, bro.
You better not. Fuck them. Better not. It's too.
Oh, I know it's busy right now, but I'm saying
I bumped the nigga out. I told the nigga
acting like plugs in the summer, be turning down work, getting bougie on the nigga.
I told the nigga, I said, man, I can't do nothing for you. If your AC ain't broke, man.
Man, we just talking shit now, but at the end of the day, the message is good. But nobody want to hear that coming from a nigga trying to make money online on a podcast. Why you ain't doing it? Because like I say, we can say your ass is an HVAC technician already. You have a trade.
That's true.
So it's like, and I was expecting him fully to be like, yeah, me, I'm a welder or whatever. He ain't say shit. He talking about what some YN should be doing. You as an ON nigga, you should be showing the way already. Real talk. That's the is an ON. Fuck nigga.
But it's a good message. It's a good message.
Yeah, it is. It's always good to have a trade because can't nobody take it from you. Period.
Unless the industry dies.
Yeah, AI coming for everything too. So yeah.
It'll never. But oh man. We are at the point of the show where we do final thoughts. And my final thought is don't assume everybody is like you. That's my final thought.
Don't assume everybody is what?
Like you.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's different.
That's a good.
No blanket statements. Mel, final thoughts?
Okay. Final thought.
Message.
Go where it wants you. Go where it wants you. You ain't gotta fight, cause go where it wants you. I can understand you wanting to point it out, but at the end of the day, go where you're wanted. That's it.
I don't know. Diddy did that shit. Tyler Perry did that shit. Hey man, just protect your neck, man. Get to the chat. Trades is the best. Facts.
Look at that's a wild statement to say. Both of the niggas did it and say protect your dick. That's some wild shit to say. This nigga crazy. Protect your dick, nigga. That can go so many ways, man. Hell no.
For real. Shit.
Oh shit. Well, y'all, it's been another week of the All Bullshit to the Side podcast. Hey, man, the best, brokest podcast in the world. Hey, y'all been rocking with the family, man. Just a round table discussion, man. Chopping it up. Bullshit, man. And trying to kick a couple of facts in between, man. Hey, this OG Melody came with it. We're going to try to stay consistent, y'all. We're going to try to come back next week and have some more shit for y'all, man. So I'll bullshit to the side part.
Yeah.
You bitch you.
This last week was a little overdue, but y'all didn't know we was coming full. Expected is due. Man, it's goody goo. Belly hell. Info. Tell these niggas what to do.
Hey, bring your cat ass back, man. Bring your cat ass back. Hey, bring your cat ass back next week, man. All Bullshit to the Side podcast.
Bye.
I said bring your cat ass back. You better be here next week.
Hey, I gotta leave y'all with this song. This whole bitch there. I have to leave y'all right here. But we out this thing. Catch y'all next week, man. Holla.
listening to
DJ Gudy.
Let's do this!
you listening to
DJ Gudy.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. Oh my God. SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine. She ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Catch her. $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm foiling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy. Circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body trace trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Skis. This is culture. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't pallet. This ain't traffic, can't wrap your head around that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns and loot, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first key up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened. You know what happened. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it, so be it, so be it, so be it. In front of me, the street, the E. You listening to
DJ Gudy.